Daggers are one of my favorite weapons on the Forge. They're incredibly fast to use and super cheap to make. So today, I'm going to unlock the last dagger for my collection and, of course, make it out of the strongest ores possible. Let's just say it's completely game-breaking. Also, 70% of you watching my videos are still not subscribed. If you're enjoying the vids, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot and you won't miss another video. And we're in. So a few days ago, I made one of the fastest and strongest daggers on the Forge, and that was the Shark Fang dagger in Gargantuan. Now, I'm going to be doing that again today, but there is a brand new dagger as well called a curved dagger. I still haven't unlocked this, so once again, we've got to see Mr. Fungi. And here he is. I'm sure you guys already know how to get here. It's inside of the maze, and this is the Fungi shop. I've shown it many, many times before. Inside of here is where you can get epic, cool new things. So I've already unlocked all of this. We have that. But down here, we've got the Cultist dagger. I have no idea what the stats on this are, and it only costs 110,000 cash to buy. So let's get this, and let's respawn. All right, first things first, we've got to come to the Forge, and this part's actually pretty easy, because if you guys saw my infinite ore glitch with the daggers, we can essentially just do that right here. So to make a dagger, I could use one Gargantuan, one Heavenite, and I'm going to use a Yeti heart, because this will increase our attack speed. So with this, we get 100% chance to get a dagger, 17.5x multiplier, and the Cultist dagger. Ooh, wait, that's actually really easy to make. It's only a 1 in 2 chance. Wait, this could actually be a first go. All right, let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Is that it? Did I make it? No. All right, I'm gonna skip all of this because that will make it cheaper to recycle the dagger. And let's try this again. Exact same recipe. Let's go. Or is that the same one? You gotta be kidding me. What is going on? All right, let's go again. Come on, dude, please. Is this the one? Oh, yo, it actually looks so cool. All right, that's by far the coolest looking dagger in the game, dude. Oh my days, that looks incredible. Let's see what we've cooked up here. So we've got it in Masterwork. It does 184 damage with an attack speed of 0.35. So I'm going to quickly go into my index and let's compare it to the other daggers that I have. So Shark Fang does 3.87 damage with an attack speed of 0.27. That's the fastest weapon you can get in the game. The curved dagger does 4.9 damage with 0.3 second. And the Cultist dagger does... it's the strongest dagger in the game. 5.24 damage, but the attack speed is 0.35. But good thing for us, because I used the Yeti heart, I should have an increased attack speed of 10%. Yep, there it is. We also get Angel Smite from Heavenite. We get Explosion from Gargantuan, Critical from the Yeti heart, Burn from Gargantuan, I believe, and also an increase on critical damage by 10%. Alrighty, let's get to the Enhancer and let's get this bad boy upgraded. Okay, I'm getting a little bit cooked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I don't think I actually have that many Legendary Essence left. Here we go. No! Bro, I'm all out of Legendary Essence. I can't upgrade it any further for now. Oh my days. Alright, I'm gonna have to go fight the boss baby to try and get some more Legendary Essence back. So I've got to wait 5 minutes, and I'm actually also going to put on my Colossal Terror Blade. If you saw yesterday's video, this thing is absolutely epic. It can destroy the boss in 9 hits. So that's what I'm going to be using. It's time! Boss baby time, let's get it. All right, spawning Mr. Boss baby. Okay, it did stun me a little bit, but check this out, guys. Terror Blade is about to go clutch. Now, we will do this later with the dagger. I just need to upgrade it a little bit first. Oh, wait, I just remembered. I actually don't have the thing that I need on. This critical chance boost. Let's get that on. All right, now we smack the ball, baby. Oh, yeah, dude. This blade is so nuts. Like, look at this. 2 more hits and he should be dead. 1, 2. It's just so sick. But that's not today's focus. I need to lock back in. Let's go ahead and get that dagger. Also, I did get a chill dust. Is it a good one? No, it sucks. All right, here we go. Enhancer, please enhance for me, good sir. So if we come to the dagger, we should have a 45% chance. If this fails, I'm going to go and have to kill the boss many, many more times, which is going to be actual pain. All right, please work. 45% chance. I can't beat this cook. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Now, normally, I would go for the 1.35x upgrade as well, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am not wasting 2 hours killing the ball baby just to probably get cooked and have to do it all over again. So let's just say we're going to end it here. 239 damage, basically 240 damage, 0.35 second attack speed, but we can, of course, improve that with some runes. So the runes that I'm going to be looking for are the ones that give me the highest attack speed. So this one gives me 17%, which is actually pretty good because we could increase the damage as well. Ooh, okay, I'm going to do that one. one. Oh, wait. I need to sell some frost specs, dude. I have way too many. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. Look how many I have. What is this? Okay, sell all of these. Yes, yes. There we go. We've cleared up some space. Ooh, and then I could go for this one as well. Increase attack speed by 18%. Okay, let's put that on. Also, I need to put my attack speed boost on. We get 20% from Archangel, as I'm sure you guys know. And we get 45% on the weapons. So I've actually currently got an increased attack speed of 85%, meaning I do one hit every 0.18 seconds, something like that. And with that, we do 240 damage. Actually, it's going to be even higher than that because of all the traits we have on it. All right, let's test this bad boy out. First, let's take a quick look at it. Oh, dude. Whenever you put runes on a gargantuan sword, you can barely see it. But the dagger does look insane. Look at this thing. Hold up. If I take my armor off, we could probably get a better look at it. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, dude, this thing looks sick. All right, let's quickly check out the attack speed on it. Ooh, yo, that is so fast. I actually love daggers. Daggers might be one of my favorite weapons. I wish that there was a dagger in the game where you hold it in both hands. That would be even crazier. All right, armor back on. Let's test out the dagger against the common orc. So this one has 950 HP. How quick can I kill him? 2 hits. What? Wait, so do I do like 400 damage a hit? Let's try on this one. This one has 900 HP, and now he's got 427. Yes, so I did 470 damage in one single hit. And if my maths is correct, I should be able to do 6 hits per second. We need a calculator for this. All right, we're on the Bacha calc. So if we do 470 times 6, we do 2,820 damage every single second. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely not the best weapon in the game, but to say that all it takes is 1 gargantuan, 1 heavenite, and 1 yeti heart, it's so good. And with the recycling system, you can 100% guarantee yourself this dagger. So it's not the fastest dagger in the game, that goes to Shark Fang, but it is the strongest dagger in the game. That's crazy, dude. Okay, I'm curious. How well does it perform against the elite orc? Melted. Actually melted. We've got to test it on the yeti. Dude, I love daggers. The attack speed is so much fun to use. All right, here we go. We got ourselves a yeti. These bad boys have 10,000 HP. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, actually melted. This thing is sick. Okay, I'm going to try against the ball baby once again. The ball baby is a little bit harder to kill, of course. It has 25,000 HP. So will this dagger be good enough to kill it? I hope so. Now, I do have to wait 20 minutes, but I'll see you guys once it's ready to be attacked. Here we go. I'm super excited in this one. Balls baby, get ready, because you're about to go down for a second time in this video. This time around, I'm not going to use a giant sword. We only need a tiny little cultist dagger. All right, let's get it. Balls baby versus dagger. How fast am I going to be able to kill him? Editor, please put a timer on the screen. Let's find out how long this is going to take. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, he stunned me straight away. Unlucky. Oh, wait. Yo, wait. He's actually getting melted. Look at his HP. Oh my days. This dagger is so strong. Nah, this dagger is actually so strong. If he wasn't stunning me, he'd be dead already. Yo! Only 5,000 HP left. The only downside of daggers, I say this every time, but the only downside is you have to go right inside of the enemy because their attack range is really bad. All right, there we go. I think that was somewhere around 30 seconds. If it wasn't for the stones, it'd probably be half that. Well, there it is, guys. That's the brand new cultist dagger. Honestly, go make this for yourself. If you like collecting weapons like I do, it's an epic dagger to get, and it's 100% chance to make it, because if you don't happen to get the dagger that you want, you can of course come right here to the recycler, so we can go to the recycle system, scroll to the previous daggers that you made. So here I made another cultist dagger, but you can just 100% recycle all of the ores that you want back, meaning that I could get my yeti hat, my gargantuan, and my heavenite back and just keep making daggers until I get this one. Oh wait, before I do that, do I have space? Always check that you have the right amount of stash. If you have full capacity, you will lose your ores, so be really careful before you recycle. And there we go. Just like that, I get my 3 gargantuans back, my heavenite, all that good stuff. Seriously, go try making this dagger for yourself. As you just saw on the bow baby, it is super duper strong. It is day 1 of the brand new update being out. Now granted, this is quite a small update. With it, we did manage to get this brand new pickaxe, which is the heavenite pickaxe. Honestly, it's pretty good. It's basically the exact same as the dragon head pickaxe, but today we're not here for that. We've already covered that. Next up are all of the brand new weapons in this update. So in order to get them, what you have to do is go to the new island, which is over here this way. We've got to hop onto the pirate ship and of course give this dude some coinite. Take it, my good sir. Thank you. go. And off we go. So once you've made it to this island, you of course have to go towards the maze. And once we're inside of here, you have to get to the middle section of the maze. Now, this is going to change every single day, apparently. Today, for me, is still the same time of the update. So it's going to look exactly the same as it was when I first ran this maze. So I know how to get to the middle pretty quickly. But it's also really easy to figure out. Just keep running left, right, and eventually you will make your way there. Now, once you've made it to the middle part, there's, of course, this little dude right here. Oh, I can't see anything through my helmet. He's called Fungi or Fungi. He looks super duper cute, but if we click on him, he actually has his own shop. So I've already managed to buy all of the Fungi potions. Underneath that, though, we have Executioner's Great Axe, we have a Shark's Fang, Crystallized Broadsword, and there's one more, but I've already bought the recipe for it. So I'm going to be buying all three of these, as well as the one that I've already bought. The one that I already bought, I can actually show you which one it is. It's under Great Axe, and it's called an Anchored Straight Blade. So first things first, I've got to make a bunch more money in order to be able to buy those. Now, I do have a quick cheat code for this because I've got my new pickaxe. I'm just simply going to go to the prismatic pickaxe and sell this off. So if we go to sell tools, prismatic pick, let's get rid of this, sell, we get 1.5 million back. Nice and easy. Now I'm up to 1.9 million, and I can go ahead and buy all of the new recipes. So we're going to get the Executioner's Great Axe, Shark's Fang, which looks like an insane new dagger, and a crystallized broadsword. The merchant restocks in, oh, is that 4 days? So it looks like we're able to buy more of these potions in 4 days time. Now, I'm also going to be testing these because I actually forgot to test them in the last video. But first of all, we've got to focus on these recipes. So now that I've got them, let's go ahead and respawn. And let's get forging, baby. All right, let's come to the forge. Now, I could make it out of something insane. I'm all the way back up to 25 Gargantuans already. Don't ask me how. Who's the Bacha helpers? And we've got a bunch of Surfal, but I kind of don't want to use them. Let me see. Let me just throw in some random ores in here and see what we can make. In fact, I've got to get rid of these moss's saucets because I'm not using them for anything anyway. So let's start there. Okay, I've got to quickly check where everything is. So crystallized broadsword goes under straight sword, which doesn't make any sense. I would have thought a broadsword is a big sword, but I guess not. We've got the dagger here, the Shark's Fang dagger. That's a 1 in 6. Executioner's Great Axe and Anchored Straight Blade are both under the Great Axe section. I swear this one's meant to be a straight sword, but I don't know. We'll try and get it anyway. And I've just realized there's also a hammer in here. Now, this is a recipe that I didn't unlock, but we can try go for this as well. So let's start off on the easiest one, Shark's Fang. So for this, I'm going to use 3 moss's saucet. That gives me the dagger. Let's see what we're going to get. It's a 1 in 6 chance, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. What is this? Wait, what is this? What? It's covering my whole screen. Wait, was that a bug? What just happened? The hammer hit the very... Wait, oh, it makes a fish? Hold up. It makes a fish? Okay, we didn't manage to get the new dagger, but I did not realize it makes an actual fish. Gladius dagger. What is this, dude? Okay, there's the dagger. There's the fish. I genuinely had no idea it does this. Okay, that's actually hilarious. W devs for that one. All right, let's throw that to the side. Let's just use a different order I don't care about. So I've got some Gullibites. Let's use this. I could potentially make a pink Shark's Fang. That'd be kind of cool. All right, what are we making here? Nope, just a normal dagger. Alrighty, we go again. Come on, give me some dagger luck. Yes! Okay, there it is. Recipe number 1 already crafted. Granted, this is the easiest one that I'm gonna get all video, but I'll take it. Oh, yo, wait, that actually looks kind of fire. So it's doing 77 damage with an attack speed of 0.27, bro. Whoa. Wait, what is that attack speed? I can't get my head around this. 0.27? I think that's now the new fastest attack speed in the entire game. Okay, Shark's Fang actually might be kind of a goated weapon. That's crazy to see. Anyways, though, before we check that one out, let's move on to the next one. So now we've got ourselves a straight sword to make. Crystallized broadsword is going to be what we're going to try to get. So 6 ores, let's get it. Got a dagger? What? I got cooked. Oh, I got it. Okay, I wasn't recording because I was just trying to do it as many times as possible. This is like my 10th attempt. I've made it out of prismarine hearts, and I'm pretty sure this is it because I've never seen this before. It kind of looks like a gladiator sword, actually. All right, there it is. Crystallized broadsword. 109 damage and 62 attack speed. Now, keep in mind, I made it out of prismarine heart, so the multiplier is only around 5.5x. So 109 damage is actually not too bad. It's also not great because the attack speed is 0.62. It's definitely not the best straight sword that you can get. And yep, there's all of my attempts before I got that one. All right, well, sick. We're officially 2 down. Let's keep crafting before we check out every single one of them. Next up, I'm going to move on to the Executioner's Great Axe and also the Anchored Straight Blade. Both of these are inside of the Great Axe subsection. I don't know why. I don't know if they actually are both Great Axes. Let's give it a go. So to make a Great Axe, I don't know how many ores it actually takes. Do I need a lot? Oh, no. Bro, how many do I need? No. This could actually be insanely expensive. Hold up. All right, I've put in 26 ores, and that gives me a 56% chance to make the Great Axe. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, I actually don't have to use that many. Hold up. Okay, 21 will do. That gives me a 67% chance and only 23 for spear. All right, let's give it a go. Hopefully, we get the Great Axe. So we're looking for this one or this one. I've actually never made a Great Axe before, I don't think, so I have no idea what this is. That's it. That's it. That's the one. That's what we needed. Okay, I guess it is a Great Axe after all. I really thought this was going to be a straight sword. Oh, dude, wait. That looks so nuts. Nah, that actually looks crazy. That actually looks so crazy. Anchored Straight Blade. 244 damage with an attack speed of 1 second. So it's quite slow. The damage is very good. Keep in mind, this was made out of terrible ores. Prismatic Heart and Yeti Heart. Yo, we did it first try. Okay, so now I just need the other one. For the other one, I'm just going to throw in a bunch of Velchire because I don't care about my Velchire. So let's do 22 Velchire, 67% chance, and we're looking for Executioner's Great Axe. Is this the anchored one again? Okay, it isn't. All right, I'm just going to keep going until I manage to get the other one. Bro, I made another. I actually just made another. All right, let's see how much damage this one is going to do. This one I used Void Star, Frost Fossil, and a bunch of other random ores. I'm just trying to throw in anything just to make them because I want to see what all of these weapons look like. There it is! Anchored Straight Blade. 236 damage. Not too bad. Wait, is this it? I've actually never made the Great Axes, like I said, so I have no idea what I'm making that's new and isn't. I don't think this is it, but I don't think I've ever made this before. So I made it 100% out of Etherealize because I'm slowly starting to run out of ores to make things with. All right, let's have a look at what we got here. So we've got ourselves a Greater Battle Axe. 377 damage. Okay. Oh, dude, I don't even know. Do I just go crazy? Do I do one that's like full Surfal? 22 Surfal, 15x multiplier. Do I just do it? I'm looking for this one. Executioner's Great Axe. So the one that I just got is a Greater Battle Axe. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go crazy. Let's do it. What is this? Ah, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Of course, when I use one of my best ores, I get completely cooked. It looks kind of insane, though. It does look really cool. 472 damage. Oh, my days, dude. Honestly, at this point, as you can see, I'm really running short on a lot of my ores. Maybe I do some ores? All right, let me do 13 ore. Let me do 7 Frogites and just a couple of Etherealites. Come on, please. What is this? Oh, come on, dude. Bro, this is crazy. I've just come up to mine for some ores, and look at this. I'm getting 1 Surfal, but not just one. I literally just got another. I mined 1 rock here. I got 1 Surfal. I mined another and got another Surfal. New pickaxe, new me. Hold up. More Surfal, maybe? Oh, nope. That was short-lived. Floating Crystal Heavenite. Watch this, guys. I'm about to go crazy. And it's Velchire. Okay. Back to normal. I've just thought as well, whilst we're up here, why not test out the brand new potion? Now, in order to actually equip it, I have no idea how to do this. Is it going to be in here? Okay, fungi potion. 20% faster mining, 15% extra mining damage, and 15% extra luck boost for 600 seconds. So let me equip one of these. We can plop it somewhere down here. And on top of that, I do still have some Christmas potions. So let's combine these two together and see what's going to happen. Fungi mushroom, Christmas potion. Oh my days, look at this! My mining's about to go insane. Bro, I'm destroying these crystals. Wait, how much damage do I do per hit? 1,400, 1,700 damage. Oh my days, 1,700 damage is kind of crazy. And look how fast I'm mining. All right, anyway, I'm gonna get back on the grind. I'm gonna collect more ores, and then we can get back to the crafting. And there it is. I filled out all my available stash. Let me get back down. Look at this, by the way. 4 Surfals in about 10 minutes. That's pretty insane. Like, I've still got 6 minutes left on my Christmas potion, but I guess I'm just not gonna use it. Anyways, let's get back to the crafting and see if I can finally get this Great Axe. Let's go! What is this? All right, I'll just get back to you guys once I get it. Is this it? Yes! Dude, I made it out of the coolest thing yet. I randomly plugged in some Demonite, so I'm gonna get a Demonic Executioner Axe. This actually worked out so well. Hold up. I randomly had 20 Demonite. Let's look at this. Yo, dude, that actually looks so nuts. Executioner's Great Axe, 299 damage, made primarily out of Demonite and some Etherealite. And just to show you guys how many weapons I had to make in order to be able to make that one, it was a lot. All right, so that is officially every single new weapon made from that list. However, there is one more that I'm missing that I'm kind of curious about. Now, I did run out of ores, so I have no idea what to plug in here. Maybe I just use up more of my moss sources. The one that I'm super curious about is this, the hammer. So I'm gonna give it one go. Let's see if I can make it. I've never seen this before. I don't think this used to be in the game. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. And this isn't one that we had to buy from Fungi. So this was just randomly added in the game. Let's give it a go and see if I can make it. First try, maybe? Nope, we got a Colossal Sword. All right, I'm gonna give it just one more go. Let's just plug in some random ores again. Do I have anything else I could potentially plug in? Maybe some Yeti hearts? All right, that's looking good. 64% chance for a Colossal Sword. Please just give me the hammer. Let's go. Okay, I've reached max capacity. That's probably a sign that I should stop. All right, we're gonna leave the hammer for another day. Let's check out everything we've made so far. So, starting with the Shark's Fang. It does 77 damage. It's made out of Gullabite and a 0.27 attack speed. Oh, wow, dude, it's actually quite big as well. For a dagger, that's pretty big. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into achievements, put some attack speed boost on, and let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh. Wait, that is actually nuts. Wait, do I actually go and enhance this one? I'm curious to see how fast I can make this, because it's literally the fastest weapon in the game, I'm pretty sure right now. Oh, we actually just got super lucky. All perfect enhancements. So we've got the 2 rune slots. It's now doing 100 damage, which obviously the damage isn't good, but let's ignore that for a second. Let me just put some attack speed boosts on this bad boy. So we'll do this one, and let's do this one. All right, nice and easy. We've got 34% extra attack speed, plus 20% from my achievement. Let's have a look at it now. So it should be an extra 54% attack speed, which makes it somewhere around 0.13 second attack speed. The fastest weapon in the game. Oh! Wait. Can we take a second to just listen to this? Oh my days, dude. That sounds so good. Okay, I'm gonna test it against the mob. Come here, little orc. Come here, little boy. Oh my days, guys. Oh my days, hold up. Potentially goated weapon. Dude, this made out of Gargantuans would go insanely hard. Oh my days, that is so cool. All right, moving on to the next weapon. That one was really cool to see. The next one, of course, is going to be the Anchored Straight Blade. Now, this is supposed to be the hardest one to make. It's a 1 in 6 chance, but I actually got many of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I got a 5th one somewhere. This one has an insane amount of boosts on it, but I think I'm going to go with this one. This one's made out of moonstone, so it increases physical damage by 25% when moon rises. So at night, it does 25% extra damage. Attack speed of 1 second, so it's quite slow. Let's have a look at how it actually looks, though. Okay, I can't see much of it. It's behind me. Ooh. Wait, you hold it exactly the way that you hold a pickaxe? Hold up. Bro, it's the same thing. Okay, so I've basically got a pickaxe on my back, and that's the attack. Okay, dude, this is pretty sick looking. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try it. Okay, I just one-shot that dude. Not too shabby. Now, the attack speed is terrible. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of like great axes or colossal swords. Give me something fast. You know, I like the speed on weapons. That's why that dagger, I would much rather use the dagger than this. And it's also way easier to make. So not bad, but it's not for me. Moving on to the next one, which I actually just realized I completely skipped. It's gonna be the Prismatic Heart Straight Sword. This is the crystallized broadsword. On it, I've got increased critical damage by 5%, increased critical chance by 20%, and of course, freeze enemies. 109 damage with an attack speed of 0.6. Now, this actually could be a decent contender for a sword. Of course, Chaos Hellslayer is still gonna be better, but this is pretty good, I think. Okay, so you hold it in front of you like this. Now, let's do a few attacks with it. Okay, it's definitely not the fastest, but it's not terrible. Let's test it out on the Elite Orc. Oh, thank you for that, buddy. Yeah, honestly, not bad. Not bad. Like I said, it's basically just another straight sword. It's nothing amazing. It looks really cool. I will say that. It's one of the cooler looking straight swords. That's a lie. There's so many straight swords that look really sick. But this one kind of goes with my armor. I'd be curious to see what this looks like in Gargantuan, because it looks like a gladiator blade. And moving on to the very last one that we've only just managed to make. It was actually the hardest one for me to make somehow, even though it's less rare than these Anchored Straight Blades. I have no idea how I made made so many of them and only one of these. Now, this one does 300 damage. It's made out of demonite and etherealite, like you guys saw. It's got an attack speed of 1.05. And this is what it looks like. Oh, okay, no, this is fire. This is fire, bro. Oh my days, that looks so good. With the little black and red VFX around it. Oh, that looks sick. Let's test it on a mob. Honestly, not bad. Actually, not bad. So this one has the potential to do a lot of damage, just like the anchored one. But for me, I don't know. I just like something faster. I don't like to feel super slow when I'm attacking enemies. But if you're trying to go for a super high damage weapon, something like this is for you. If you're not bothered about speed and you just want to smack and destroy enemies, this is great. Now, to finish off the video, I kind of want to prove my point. I'm going to pull out my Gullabite 100 damage dagger. So here's the thing. This dagger actually looks like the worst weapon that I've made based on damage. But because the attack speed is so good, if we were to multiply it out, it means that every single second, it does somewhere around 600 damage, I believe. So it's actually the strongest weapon that I made out of all of them. And to prove that it is, I'm actually going to go up against the boss. Let's see. Can I take on the boss with my poopy dagger, aka my epic dagger? So this is only made out of Gullabite, so it can be a lot better. But let me just try to slice this demon up. So you can see at the top, I'm actually doing a decent amount of damage just because my attack speed is crazy. Wait, can I do like 10 hits per second? Oh my days. The only downside of daggers is you have to be really, really close to enemies to actually hit them. You can see if I'm not on top of the boss directly, even if I stand this far away, I cannot do any damage to him. So I have to get right in between his legs to be able to actually kill him. But for me, it's not such a problem because I've got really good armor. All right, we've somehow managed to get him stuck in the corner. I don't know how I've just done this. And he should be dead very soon. There it is. We got our legendary essence and a golem hat. So with the release of World 3, as I'm sure you guys know, we of course have the boss, which is all the way up there at the peak. Now, by farming this boss, a drop that you can get is of course legendary essence, which is amazing for upgrading armors or weapons. But as I'm sure you guys already know by now for yourself, you can also get runes from the boss. And of course the golem hat, but that has nothing to do with this video. So this is a video that I've been wanting to make for a super long time. Can I collect enough runes from the boss to make 2 ultimate pickaxes? One made for the ultimate luck in the game and one made for ultimate mining. This way on weekends, if I get the luck bonus, then I can use the mining one. And if I get the mining bonus, then I can use the luck one. Just so that I can always maximize mining and luck. So over the last couple of weeks, I have been killing the boss many times. And each time I had a small chance of getting this miner shard 2 dropped. So in total, I can check my achievements and actually see how many times I've now killed the boss, which is a total of 110 times. So you have to kill him 75 times to get an increased damage boost of 20%. In total, I have killed him 110 times. So of course, by doing this, I've collected all of these miner shards right here, most of them being miner shard 2. And by doing this, oh boy, have I collected some insane ones. Let me show you a quick example of a goated one that I found. Here's one for luck, so I can put this on a luck pickaxe. The best luck that you can get is plus 16%. So I got 15%, but on top of that, I actually also got 6% faster mining. Then I also got runes that I can put on the miner pickaxe that I'm going to be using for mine power and swiftness, like this one where I get 10% extra mine damage and 7% faster mining. But before we can get to equipping runes to make the ultimate pickaxes, I first have to get 2 of the same pickaxe. That's right, I'm about to waste all of my money getting another dragon head pickaxe. Is this kind of stupid to do? Yes, but am I curious to find out how it's actually going to make the pickaxe work? Double yes. So first things first, let's get ourselves into this tiny little red cave. If you guys don't have this unlocked yet, I'm sure you already know what to do by now, but you've got to complete these quests right here, and then you can unlock this, and it costs 2.7 million to buy. Now, a trick around this is that we can actually swap over to the goblin class, which I don't have, so let me do some rerolls quickly until I get a goblin. Okay, we got cooked. Bro, human 4 times in a row? What is going on? Wait, am I cooked? Okay. We finally got something new. I got Minotaur before I got Goblin. It's literally 10% chance to get. What is happening? Oh, there it is. Finally. Okay, we got Goblin. So the only thing that I really want from Goblin is bargain. This gives me a 12% discount when shopping. Alrighty, now we can come here to the Dragon Head pickaxe, take a look at it, and we get it for 2,420,000 gold. Yes, I'll buy this. Oh, I can't buy it. Why? Why did I think I could get 2? Okay, that was really dumb. No! no! Change of strategy. Oh, bro, I'm still in goblin mode. So I guess instead of buying the dragon head pickaxe, I'm just gonna use the prismatic pickaxe and my current dragon head. So my current dragon head, let's have a look at what I have equipped. We can come right here to the rune maker and check out the runes that I've got on. So I currently have 16% overall luck. Yes. 15% overall luck. Okay, so I basically went for a luck build on this pickaxe. 9% overall luck. Okay, we'll probably detach that one and put a different luck on. I guess what I'm gonna do is make this my luck pickaxe and make my prismatic one my faster mining pickaxe. Okay, let's detach the 9% one. Let's also detach the mine power and the swift mining. So I could put on one of these. I have, oh, this one's really good. 11% overall luck increase with 4% chance to drop one extra ore. I think I actually had a better one than that. Oh, here it is. 14% overall luck increase with a 7% chance to drop one extra ore. So let's go ahead and equip that onto this. And then we can put this one on 15% overall luck increase with 6% faster mining. So we do still get a tiny bit faster mining. So now in total on this pickaxe, I have 60% overall luck increase. And keep in mind, the max luck increase that you can get is 16% per rune. So I have 16%, 15%, 14%, 15%. So I'm only missing out on 4%. So the max that you could possibly get is 64% overall luck increase. I've got 60%. So we're really, really close to a max luck pickaxe right here. On top of that, we've got 6% faster mining and a 7% chance to drop one extra ore from mines. So overall on this pickaxe, because it has a 78% luck boost, I now have 138% luck boost just on the pickaxe, not counting potions, achievements, anything like that. So now we can head on over to my prismatic pickaxe and let's make this my mining pickaxe. So currently it does 650 damage. Actually, this should have been the luck one. Oh, I did it the wrong way around. This definitely should have been the luck one because the damage is so much bigger than the luck increase. But oh well, we'll just make this the mining one. So currently I have 12% faster mining. So I can start by putting on this one, which gives me mine power and swift mining. The fastest swift mining that you can possibly get is 12%, by the way, which I have right here. So we've got 12%, 8%, then we've got 12% extra mine power. I think the max mine power is 15, I want to say. Ooh, this one's pretty good as well. 10% extra mine damage, 7% faster mining. It's pretty good. It's like a mid-range one. Okay, yeah, we'll do that one because that's the only one that I have with both mine power and swift mining. So let's plug this one in. On this one, we've already got 15% extra mine damage, but I'm kind of tempted to replace it with this one. 14% extra mine damage, so we'd lower the mine damage by 1%, but I do get 6% chance to drop one extra ore. Yield is actually really worth it, especially when you're mining rocks that only drop one ore at a time. So for example, the floating crystals or those heart of the islands, you can actually get 2 drops from one by mining them if you have yield on. Saying that floating crystal does sometimes drop more than one, but it can drop even more than what it does drop. So it is actually a W rune to put on. So let's go ahead and try that as well. So I'm going to detach the mine power. Let's put on the 14% extra mine damage with 6% chance to drop one extra ore. Now the ultimate thing to have would be to have these mine shard 2s that have both mine power and swift mining. If you had 4 of those, that would be the best thing to plug in, especially if they had a high percentage on them. Unfortunately for me, I only have 2 of them, even after killing the boss over 100 times. So I'm just gonna have to go with 2 of those and then 1 swift mining and 1 mine power. Oh wait, but I could replace the other one with 12% faster mining and 4% chance to drop one extra ore. Oh yeah, let's do that. So the one on here that was just swift mining, I'm gonna replace with the swift mining 12% because that's the maxed swift mining that you can get, and 4% yield. So because I have 4% on here and also 6% on here, that gives me maximum yield. The absolute maximum yield you can have on a pickaxe is 10%. So if you try to stack yield many times, it will cap out at 10% overall on the pickaxe. Trust me, I've tried. All right, so now this is the prismatic pickaxe. The stats that we have on it is 36% extra mine damage, 27% faster mining. The absolute maximum faster mining that you can have is 48%. So this can definitely be a lot better, but it's just something for me to work on in the future. Like I said, I really want to get more of these miner shard 2 that have both mine power and swift mining on them. That would increase both of them at the same time. And then on here, oh wait, I didn't know that. It actually doesn't stack yield. It only applies 1 set of yield. Okay, in the past they did used to double up to 10%, but now it only displays the highest one. Oh, okay, so this one was actually pointless to equip. All right, well, you live and you learn. So let's find out which pickaxe is going to be better. I'm going to put both of them to the test. So I'm going to give myself 10 minutes mining with one of them and then 10 minutes mining with the other one to see which ores we get. Before we do that, though, I'm of course going to buy some miner potions and some luck potions. And I'm also going to get some miner totems and some luck totems. So this is going to give me the maximum amount that I can get for both. And then we're going to get mining. Okay, done. So where I'm going to mine is going to be at the peak. I'm going to go all the way to the back of the peak. As I'm sure you guys know, this is basically where all of the large crystals are and you can get the best ores. So the first thing that I recommend you guys do ever before you get into a good mining session is remove these two crystals back here and then take the Yetis out of here. Again, I'm sure most of you guys already know about this trick, but yes, you can just take the Yetis up here and then get them stuck. Oh, follow me, big boy. Follow me. Let's go. And that's it. By dashing backwards, he now gets stuck up there and we can calmly go here. I've also got to get rid of this Yeti, spawn him on the other side and do the exact same thing. All right, there we go. I got both of the Yetis stuck out there. You can literally see the edge of them. Now that they're up there, we can freely mine. So I'm going to be starting with the prismatic pickaxe. Oh, bro. What? I didn't even realize that they added VFX to this. Ooh, that's nice. So this is my mine power / faster mining pickaxe with 6% yield on it. So what I'm going to do is drink 2 miner potions, 2 luck potions, and then put down a miner totem and a luck totem. Now, let's just simply get mining. Oh, dude, look at the speed on this one, though. Oh, this feels nice. This feels so good. On a weekend with faster mining, this would go crazy. So the way that I'm going to test this challenge is half break rocks, see what's inside. If it's nothing good, I'll probably just leave it. I'm not even going to count eyesight because eyesight isn't that good if you start to get towards the later stages of the game. I'll only count anything from etherealites and above. So basically, etherealites, Surfal, or gargantuans. I'm also not going to mind the floating crystals, so I'm going to ignore that one all the way back over there. Even though it can give you heavenite, it's not going to be worth my time. I'm just going to go for these large crystals right here. Also, I've got to make sure to actually break the medium crystals because I want more large crystals to spawn in. You're kidding! You're kidding me, dude! I got Gargantuan! This isn't even my luck pickaxe! I'm a minute and 30 seconds into the challenge and I found one Gargantuan already. Okay. Well, I guess this pickaxe is now gonna win. What just happened? Oh my days, I literally just found the Gargantuan. Wow, okay. Another thing that I just realized I didn't do, I didn't put the luck boost on. So for the first 3 minutes of this one, I didn't even have the luck boost achievement. And I still got Gargantuan. So there you go, guys. It's not all about luck. Maybe faster mining is actually the better pick. But we're only 3 minutes in, so let's keep going and find out if I'm gonna get anything else pretty good. That could have just been a crazy rare lucky moment. Oh, I found a Surfal. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? I'm 3.5 minutes in. We have one Surfal, one Gargantuan. Okay. That's weird. I haven't even found one single etherealite yet, but I have a Surfal and a Gargantuan. Oh, wait, no, I have full stash. Oops, everything's going wrong in this run. Okay. Oh, I don't want to sell this stuff. Okay, let's put a slight pause on. Slight pause. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to do the pause. I'll just mine for 9 minutes with the other one. Okay, some miner shards that I forgot to save. Let's quickly save all of these. Oops, oops, oops. And my legendary essence I need to save. The rest I can get rid of. Okay, there we go. Now I've got space. Let's go. We keep mining. All right, that's fine. I'll just take off like 30 seconds from the other pick. We can also take a look at the amount of damage that I am doing with this pickaxe. So I'm doing... Oh, where can I see it? I'm doing somewhere around 1,000 damage per hit. It does vary, of course. Oh, I ran out of totems. Sometimes you end up doing around 850. Sometimes you do 1,100. So anywhere within that range. It averages out to somewhere around 900 damage. Obviously, this could be even higher. If I put these runes on my other pick, if I put them on the dragon head pickaxe, I would be doing even more damage. And mining a tiny bit faster as well. All right, we got ourselves our first etherealite. So 6 minutes in, we have one etherealite, one Surfal, one Gargantuan. So we got all 3 that I was looking for inside of these crystals. I also have found a bunch of eyesight already. I think 3 in total, even though I'm not keeping track of eyesight. Okay, I found another eyesight. So if I was to keep track of eyesight, I have found 4 in total. Etherealite, Surfal, and Gargantuan so far is only 1. Kind of crazy we got Surfal and Gargantuan though. So this pick might just win because of that crazy luck moment. All right, we've got 1 minute left on the potion. potions. So let's mine for 1 more minute, and then I'm gonna swap over to the other pickaxe. I'm not gonna lie though, having mine power and faster mining feels really nice. I'm of course using the pickaxe super duper quickly, but the mine power also helps a lot. So I'm going through these rocks really fast right now. Oh, and that's it. I've officially ran out of potions. Okay, I'm gonna let the totems run out as well. Let's go ahead and swap over to the dragon head pickaxe. So if you guys don't remember, this one has a 6% faster mining, so I cheated a little bit by putting a little bit of faster mining on this one. Then it has a 7% chance to drop 1 extra ore, and in total 60, that's right, 60% overall luck, which is only 4% away from having the maximum luck possible from runes. So let's do the exact same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a miner potion, luck potion, miner totem, luck totem. Okay, dragon head pickaxe is equipped. I mean, the mining speed actually isn't crazy worse, just because of course this pickaxe is a better pickaxe. So it's not 100% a fair challenge because this one does have better stats than the prismatic one. But I just wanted to see what would be better, using luck or using speed and mine power. So if we take a look at the mine power, yeah, I mean, it's basically the same as the previous one. It's doing somewhere around 900 mine power. So the last one did go up to 1100. I don't think this one does. Not without any runes on, of course. It does somewhere around 900-ish average, which is about the same. It is about the same. The mining speed is definitely slower, but it's not a crazy amount slower either, which is kind of interesting. Also, of course, I've increased my luck and mine power speed and mine power just by using the luck potions and the totems. So if I was to mine without them, this would be a different story, but it's still a fair test because I'm comparing both of them whilst using totems and potions. Also, I've just realized I only put 1 set of potions on. Hold up. Okay, there we go. So we're about 2 minutes in, or we're about to be 2 minutes in, and so far I haven't even found any eyesight. Oh, here we go. We've got some etherealites. I mean, it's nothing amazing, but at least we have found something. Wait, I think I actually got 1 extra thing as well. So yield did kick in there. All right, that's pretty cool. So far, we are 5 minutes in, and the only thing that I've had is 1 etherealite. Not even any eyesight. I have had 0 eyesight. With the last pick, I got 4 or 5 eyesight. With this one, so far, nothing, dude. Okay, let's put down another totem. Nope, nothing in there. On the last one, I also wasted so much time because I had to break the medium crystals. I had to sell things from my stash. Like, there were a lot of things obscuring me, but I still managed to get a lot of good things. What is actually happening here? Is luck pointless on a pickaxe? This is interesting. This is actually very interesting. You know, I actually had a feeling that luck was pointless because I've seen a lot of people get a lot of amazing stuff without any runes on their pickaxe, or just by increasing their mine power and mine speed. And I went for max luck on this pickaxe even before I tried to do the challenge, and I wasn't really getting that much. That's why I wanted to make this video, because I was curious, should I just increase my mine power and my mine speed? Well, with only 3 minutes and 40 seconds left, I think we're about to find out the answer. Oh, here we go. Okay, we got another etherealite. I mean, that's something. Dude, we only have 1 minute left. Wait, this is actually kind of unbelievable. So the only thing that I've had is 2 etherealite, literally 0 eyesight, 0 Surfal, 0 gargantuans. Oh no, this is not the result that I wanted. Bro, this looks so bad. 60% luck on this pickaxe. Almost maximum amount of luck. All right, only 10 seconds left. I think this is going to be my last crystal that I can mine in time. Yep, this is going to be the last one. Let's see. Maybe 3 gargantuans are hiding in here. And no. That is crazy. Nah, that's actually crazy. So if I show you guys the chat, with the first pickaxe, we found 1 gargantuan, 1 Surfal, 1 etherealite, and then about 4 or 5 eyesight, but I didn't mind those. Oh, Bacherino's just joined. With the second pickaxe, with the one that's supposed to be a better pickaxe as well, it's the dragon head pickaxe, the most expensive pickaxe in the game right now. The only things that I found is 2 etherealite. That's it. That's literally it. Keep in mind, I also have the 40% luck boost from this. So my luck was through the roof just then. And I only got 2 etherealite. Wow, that has actually blown me away. Of course, this experiment would be better if I repeated it many times just to get a varied result. But I'm going to stop there. Today, I'm continuing the series of making the world's first full Surfal wolf armor made out of the tankiest ores imaginable. And let's just say I cooked so hard that not even the boss can kill me. I'm officially invincible. Invincible! Also, since so many of you guys still need race rerolls, I'm going to be giving away even more. All they have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox username, and I'll pick 10 winners to get 10 race rerolls each. Good luck and enjoy this epic video. And we're in. Today we're continuing on our journey of crafting the full wolf Surfal armor. So just to show you guys off camera, I have been grinding for quite a while already. I've managed to get back up to 18 Surfals. So let's start there. There's a chance that I just get this insanely quick and this video is going to be super short. And honestly, I wouldn't mind that after the last video, because in the last one, it took over 80 Surfals just to make this wolf helmet right here. So let's get back up to the forging station and see if we can get a little bit luckier today, because last time we got completely cooked. So we're going to start with 10 Surfals, 10 Etherealites, and 10 Mosses Saucet. This gives me a 49% chance of getting leggings and a 28% chance of getting a heavy helmet. Wait, should I do one more maybe? Let's do one more. Ooh, okay, this is more interesting. Today we could go for a heavy chestplate or heavy leggings. Okay, let's do it like that. So I need to do 11, 11, 11. This gives me an 11.03x multiplier. And of course, I'm using Etherealite and Mosses Saucet because with these two combined, I get plus 70% vitality. So even though it ruins my multiplier a little bit, I'm gonna be super tanky. All right, let's get it. Forge in 3, 2, 1, yow. Oh no. Oh wait. Okay, these are leggings. For a second I thought I got a helmet. Okay, are they gonna be good leggings though? It looks like maybe not. Yep. Okay, we ended up getting the normal leggings. We actually got completely cooked. What just happened? It looks like I might end up with the same fate that I had in the last run of trying to do this, because last time we just kept getting these normal leggings over and over and over again. The only good thing about doing this is that at least I can sell them for a decent amount. I think they're still worth around 19,000. Let's have a look. Oh, 17.8k. Okay, it's still all right. I can make some money back off of that. All right, it looks like we are still getting cooked in this series of making the Surfal armor. So let me get back up into the mines and see if I can get anything good up here. You can see in the chat, I've already managed to get 2 Surfals just before I started recording this video. And because I'm deciding to use 11 Surfals per run, it means that I'm gonna need another 4 just to have one more go at making a chestplate or some epic leggings. Hopefully we don't get as cooked as last video. Let's get back to the mining and see if we can get any more Surfals. Oh, let's go. Here we go. Okay, we managed to find another Surfal. I think it's inside of here. Yep, it is. Once we get this, I only need another 3 and then we can try to craft the armor once again. Let's go. Let's go. We found the last one. Knight managed to find this one. W Knight, dude. Once again, guys, if you want to check out the Bacha's helpers, I'll leave the link to their channels in the description below. I've managed to convince them all to start their YouTube channels. So go show them some love. Go help support them as well, because they're supporting me an awful lot in the last few days. Oh, and we've got some eyesight here as well. Let's quickly grab this and then we'll give it another go forging some armor. All right, perfect. Here we go. So let's go into equipment. I'm just going to do a fast forge from here. I'm going to use the exact same recipe: 11 Surfal, 11 Etherealites, and 11 Mosses Saucet. Let's make sure we're on armor. There we go. 47% chance for a heavy chestplate. Please give me a wolf chestplate. That would be insane. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, wolf chestplate. Oh, wait. Okay, we didn't get wolf. This is going to be Dark Knight chestplate though. Let's go. That's still a W. It's not what I wanted, which means I do have to keep going, sadly. But that is still a W. I kind of want to see what this looks like. Oh, wait. Didn't I actually make one of these in the past? Wait. I think I already made one of these. Oh, that is not a W, dude. Why am I getting hyped over a Dark Knight? I need a wolf. I think I'm just excited to see something that's not the normal armor, because recently I've been getting cooked like crazy. Okay, in the end, this one does 552 defense. It's definitely not great, but let's just at least see what it looks like. Oh, yeah, look, you can see here, I have a Surfal Dark Knight chestplate. This one does 519 though, so because I used more Surfal, I think it's got a better multiplier or something. I have no idea. Okay, let's equip this. Let's put on this, and for the fun of it, let's just put on the bad leggings for now. Oh yeah, dude, look at that aura. I walk and run so slowly. It's actually hilarious. All right, so since we did get cooked on the Dark Knight chestplate, it means, yeah, we have to keep going. We're now gonna need another 11 Surfal just to try this again. Oh, the pain of these videos, guys. You don't even understand how many hours go into just one of these videos. Oh, here we go. We've got some Surfal from a luck crystal. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Oh my God. There were 2 in there. Wait. Wait. That is unreal. 2 Surfals from 1 crystal.
Many hours later.
I didn't record a bunch of it, but today we've been on a crazy run for Surfals. If you have a look at the chat, we basically found 5 of them back to back to back, which is just insane. This is meant to be a 1 in 50,000 ore, and we're going through them so quickly. It's beautiful. So checking out my stash quickly at the moment, I have 33 Surfals, and I think that's enough, honestly. And with the introduction of the Raven armor as well, there's a chance in this video, instead of just getting Wolf, we could even potentially get Raven Surfal armor. However, if I do get Wolf, I'll also be happy with that because I want to match the helmet that we got in the last episode. We already have this one right here that's super tanky because I combined it with Etherealites and also Moss's Saucet. We have 86% extra health just on this helmet. That's crazy. So let's see if we can do the same right now. So I'm gonna go into Forge. Let's plug in the Surfals. I think we need to use 11 of them, then 11 Etherealites, and lastly 11 Moss's Saucet. These two is what gives me 70% vitality, and of course Surfal is what boosts the multiplier. So now we have a 47% chance of getting ourselves a chest plate and a 37% chance to get the heavy leggings. All right, let's get straight into the crafting. No time wasted today. What are we gonna get? 3, 2, 1. Wait, there's a chance that this is Raven. This is either Dark Knight or Raven. Okay, it's Dark Knight. Oh, for a second, I thought we cooked like crazy. I've actually already made somewhere around 3 or 4 Raven chest plates, but I still don't know fully what they look like when they're in the block. Okay, Dark Knight is cool, but it's not Wolf, is it? So we're gonna have to keep going. That's a good start, though. It's actually not terrible. So this one right now is doing 552 defense, which is decent, but it's mainly really good because of these 2 ores that I've used right here. Okay, we're not gonna stop there. We still have 22 Surfals left to go. Let's see if I manage to cook on the next one. So we'll do 11, 11, 11, and off we go again. Same odds as last time. Let's see what we're gonna get. Is this leggings? Oh, why? We got normal leggings. Don't do this to me, game. Please don't do this to me. Not today. We've already gotten so many Surfals in preparation for this video. The only upside of crafting these is I get some money back after crafting them. That's going to be my mega copium for the day. 303 defense. Ugh, it's not great. Okay, this is going to be the last attempt before I have to get back into the mines and try to find more of those Surfals. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Please let me cook. Oh, no. What is this? Oh, no. Dark Knight's leggings now? Not again. Is this going to be a repeat of the last episode where it takes me like 90 Surfals just to get 1 wolf? Honestly, I think I have some of the worst forging luck ever. I have decent luck when it comes to ores, and I have very good luck in most games on Roblox. But when it comes to actually forging something, I just get cooked. So this one is doing... Ooh, wait, that's actually really good though. 483 defense just on some Dark Knight leggings. But of course, it's not what we want. So I'm going to get back into the mines and let's just try to find another 11 Surfal at least. Here we go. We're on the Surfal run again. This is 1 down. I need at least another 10 to try and continue the Surfal armor. Oh boy, is this gonna take some time. Here we go. Another Surfal. Wait, this is actually going pretty well so far. We're not going crazy on the Surfals today, but I am already up to 5 again. Oh, let me make sure to favorite these so I don't accidentally sell them. So now I need another 6 at least just to have another attempt at making the armor set. You guys can never tell me I don't grind these videos for you. I am putting in my blood, sweat, and tears every single day just to try and make one epic video. Please hit the subscribe button if you like the videos because it does help me a lot. Honestly, I've been grinding like crazy on this game. It's insane. Okay, this is gonna be the luckiest moment ever. All 3 of the Bacha helpers, Spark, Jonas, and Knight, have found a Surfal. This is gonna be top 10 luck moments. Watch this. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. 3 Surfals in 3 ores is crazy. What is going on?
A little while later.
All right, I'm back after a long time of grinding. This has been a very slow day. We're finally up to 16 Surfals, which means I only have 1 more chance of crafting this. If it goes wrong, then GG's, because I have run out of the amount of time that I can play today. I've already been on for 10 hours, so if I don't get it now, it's gonna have to be until the next day. I've already got Tiny Bacha equipped, and for some reason, whenever I come to this forge outside, I actually get better luck. So I've got luck potion on right now. I've got Tiny Bacha, which is dwarf, that gives me an extra 5% better forging, and we're at the outside forge. Come on, Sensei Morrow, please give me the Morrow luck. I need all the luck I can get right now. Here we go. 11 Surfals, 11 Etherealites, and 11 Moss's Saucets. We've got it on the armor, which gives me 47% chance for the chest plate, 37 for leggings. 3, 2, 1, please let me cook. Oh no. No! Whoa! This is gonna be the normal chest plate, isn't it? Oh, why? All right, well, that was 10 hours of grinding today just for absolutely nothing. 359 defense. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I can't, dude. I'm losing my mind trying to craft this. I'm gonna have to continue into the next day. Hopefully, I have better luck tomorrow.
Several days later.
All right, so since that clip, it has been several days now. We've been grinding like crazy. Our Surfal luck hasn't been too great over the last few days, but I have managed to get all the way up to 49 Surfals. And not only that, with the release of the new cave area, there's also this called Duranite, and this actually gives us health as well. So luckily for me, I don't have to do just Surfal, Etherealite, and Moss Saucit. I can also use Duranite, get even higher vitality, which is going to be insane. And it also gives me a higher multiplier because Duranite is something like a 13x. So this is what I was using in the past. It gave me an 11x multiplier and 70% vitality. But now what I'm going to do is plug in this Duranite. We get 11.28x multiplier and 90% vitality, I think. So this would obviously give me a heavy chest plate, but we can actually lessen this by quite a lot. Maybe even one more time. Maybe even one more time? Hold up. 8 ores only would be crazy. Oh, yo, that's so good. Okay, we've got a 42% chance for heavy leggings and a 37% chance for a heavy chest plate. All right, let's see if we can finally make wolf or raven. So, of course, raven has also been released since we started this challenge. I was initially going to make just wolf armor, but I will take wolf or raven at this point because the difference between them is only 0.5%. So even if you get raven, it's only better than wolf by 0.5%. So it's not much difference in them. Either one of them is super duper good. All right, enough yapping. Let's see what we're gonna get. Wait, is this a helmet? Yes! We got wolf leggings! Yo! No way! Let's go! Looks like my luck is finally back. All right, here we go. Oh, dude. I am so excited to see these. 631 defense just on some leggings. That's crazy good. Okay, let's have a look. So the current leggings that I'm using have 622 defense and 35% vitality because I used Etherealites. If we take a look at my new ones, 631 defense. So they have 9 more defense. But not only that, take a look at this, guys. Okay, we've got negative swiftness. I completely forgot about that. Ignore that. Wait, whoa. Wait. I did something wrong. Why do I have 69% extra health? Oh, it's because I didn't do 30, 30, 30, 10. Oh, okay. That's fine. Either way, it actually worked out pretty well for me because it reduced the negative swiftness, but we still got a really high amount of vitality. Okay, maybe we remake this at the end if I have some ores left. Okay, I kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. On top of that, though, we've got reduce incoming physical damage by 19%, has a 19% chance per hit. So overall, this is still insanely tanky. All right, let's come over here and try to make a chest plate. So I messed up by using too much Duranite. Duranite gives me 20% health boost, I believe. So I should be using Etherealite and Moss's Saucit mainly. Okay, so if my maths is correct, what I should really do is 11, 11, 11, 5. I believe that's correct. Okay, let's just try it out. Let's just see what's gonna happen. So I've got a 71% chance to get a heavy chest plate. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, is this Raven? Is this Raven? Oh! Back-to-back wolf! Yo! We did it! We made wolf armor! No way! What just happened? We got completely cooked when I was trying to make the helmet, and then now we just got wolf leggings and wolf chest plate literally straight away. Yo, bro, it's got 781 defense. Okay, I've got to compare that to the current one that I have. So the current one I'm using has a base defense of 772. This one has 781. But not only that, it has 71% extra health, minus 23% movement speed, so we're going to be moving super duper slow. And on top of that, we've got reduce incoming physical damage by 6%, has 6% chance on hit. Oh my days. Okay. So next up, what we've got to do is come to the enhancer. Now, I did actually stock up on a bunch of these legendary essence. I've been killing the boss many times in preparation for literally exactly this video. All right, so now I'm going to try to enhance it as far as it can possibly go. Hopefully, I don't run out of legendary essence, which there's a good chance that I actually might. I did it. Yes, we've max upgraded it. Okay, so the next one that I need is mythical essence, which currently isn't in the game. So +7 is as far as I can go. This is now giving me a base defense of 1055. So it's actually a tiny bit worse than my Etherealite armor, but with this one, we get 71% extra health. So that's the main part that's going to make us super duper tanky. Let's do the exact same thing with the leggings as well. Yes, we did it. +7 again. 852 defense now. All right, hold up. So now we've got to come to the rune maker, and I need to move some things around. Okay, I'm going to be looking for runes that give me extra vitality, like this one, for example. So I'm going to detach it from my main armor. And let's instead plug them all into this one. Do I have any vitality ones? Okay, 7%. Yes. 8%. On this one, we can do 10%, 7%. Okay, so my vitality can still definitely get higher. I just need some better runes. But let's have a look at how this looks and how tanky I'm going to be. We've already got the Surfal wolf helmet equipped. Let's now do this one and this one. And before we take a look at it, let's have a look at the stats that it provides us. So on the wolf helmet, I get minus 25% movement speed, but 86% extra health. On the leggings, we get 84% extra health. Okay, I need some better runes on this one. Minus 19% movement speed, and also reduce incoming physical damage by 19%, has 19% chance on hit. On the chest plate, we've got 88% extra health. Okay, I've just added up all of the vitalities. In total, I gain an extra 260% HP. And it gets even better than that. I can also go here and put this on health boost. Now, I don't have this maxed out, but it's pretty close. I've got an extra 20%. So that's now giving me an extra 280% vitality. Now, let's take a look at the armor. Oh, dude, this looks nuts. Like, actually nuts. All right, let's see how it's going to be when I'm walking around, though. Oh, yeah, dude. This is actually aura. Let's run. Slow-mo Bacha run. This looks epic. Somebody put me in an edit right now. This looks insane. So we basically have just under 3 times extra health. So whatever my normal health is, because I'm already level 200 and maxed out, I have pretty high HP. Now I've got 3 times that amount of HP. That's insane. And let me lastly also add up how much defense do I actually get from the armor. Okay, I've just added it up. In total, I'm gaining 2,624 armor and triple health. Yo, this is nuts. I could get my vitality even higher as well by putting runes on, so I could definitely get up to 300% extra health. All right, well, there's only one thing to do. Let's test out the armor against some mobs. So let's start against the elite orc. Is he even doing damage? Okay, here's my HP. So every time he hits me, it goes fully restored. Yo! But he's not doing any damage to me. Nah, that's actually insane. I could literally tank him forever. Okay, wait, I kind of want to check it out on the Yetis as well, because the Yetis can normally do a decent amount of damage. All right, here we go. 2 Yetis at once, please. Surely they'll do some damage to me, right? Guys, I'm basically invincible. Like, look at this. Look how much they've chipped off. Okay, I'm going to stand here for 1 minute. Let's give them a minute and see how much damage they can actually do. Surely they can take off a bit of health, right? All right, here we go. Let's start a timer. I'm going to give them 1 minute to try and kill me. Go. And there we go. It's been a minute. It's actually been over a minute because I was stood here yapping for a while anyway. So it's actually closer to 2 minutes that I've been stood here. And yeah, they just haven't done that much damage at all. Now, the other cool thing is, watch this. Every now and then you'll see a shield that pops up on me. That means I haven't taken any physical damage. Yeah, you see that? That black shield that just appeared. And there again. So when that shield appears, that means I've taken 0 physical damage from them. And that's just one of the buffs that I have on the armor. All right, let's wipe these guys. They're probably getting tired. They probably just want to die at this point. I don't blame you, buddies. I would also be upset if I couldn't kill somebody after that many attempts. Well, there's only one more mob that we can test this armor on. You guys already know who it's gonna be. It's gonna be Mr. Bossman. Okay, let me just get full HP super duper quick. And there it is. I'm fully healed. Let's get in here. So it's just me versus the boss. I'm not gonna hit him once. Let's see how long it takes him to try and kill me. Again, I'm gonna start a timer because I want to see how long I can actually survive the boss. All right, here we go. Timer has been started. Let's go. Okay, so I've given the boss a minute, and he's done just a tiny bit more damage than the Yetis did. Also, the amount of damage that I've done to the boss is pretty decent as well. He's taken 2,500 damage just by me standing here and chilling. All right, well, there we go, guys. I'm basically invincible now. I almost can't die in this game anymore. That is so crazy. All right, let's put him out of his misery as well. I kind of feel bad for the guy, low-key. Oh, bless him. He's still trying. I feel so bad for the boss baby. My boss baby stop trying. All right, well, there we go. That is officially the full Surfal wolf armor complete with the tankiest vitality you can get in the game. I've officially become the ultimate boss. Hey, yo, fire attack. If you want to put me in the game as a boss, that's fine, bro. I'm basically better than all of the bosses that you've got right now. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on the crazy new upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and with that, I will catch you in the next one. There's a crazy new ore in the forge that allows you to literally fly around, and no one really knows about it. So today, I'm going to show you how to make the most insane armor so that you never have to touch the ground again. And if you're enjoying these videos, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss future videos. I have some insane videos you won't see on any other channel coming very, very soon. And we're in. All right, so today the goal is to obviously become the ultimate flying demon on the forge. And you can only do this because there's a brand new ore that's been released in the game that actually allows you to jump and dash really, really far. And the ore that I'm talking about is called Frogite. I can show you guys inside of my inventory. I've already managed to collect 19 of these just by mining on the first day of the update release. So I'm gonna need to get a bunch more of them. They look absolutely hilarious. And I'm really curious to see what the full armor set will look like made out of this. I'm literally about to become a giant flying frog on the forge. So once I make the armor, I'm of course gonna enhance it and put some secret runes on it as well. That's gonna be the ultimate trick to this. The runes are gonna carry this armor. But before we get to that, we first have to get more Frogite. So let's start by of course getting some minor potions. Also, a great tip for you guys, I've said this before, but when you're buying these potions, make sure to drink 3 of them as you buy them. So with minor potions, you can only stack up to 15 minutes. With luck potions, you can literally put on as many as you want, but I like to just keep it even because then when I buy the potions, it resets at the same time. So 15 of each, then you can come back here and buy more. This will allow you to stay in the mines for 15 minutes extra before you have to buy more potions. All right, so the place that you get Frogite is of course in the new area over here. We have to basically now just mine as many of these red crystals as possible until we find some frogs. So I'm gonna get to work hitting these rocks for as long as it takes until I find as much Frogite as possible. I'm thinking we probably need somewhere around 50 Frogite, which hopefully won't take too long. Oh, wait! I didn't find Frogites, but I've got some Surfal. Okay, W. It's kind of crazy that you can get Surfal and Gargantuan from these small red crystals. So that's another thing. If you guys didn't know, you can get all of the crazy ores that you get from the peak, literally from the small ones. You don't even have to go for the giant crystals down here. You can mine any single crystal and get all of the rarest ores. But I will warn you, because there are more ores inside of these crystals, it's still super rare to get Surfal and Gargantuan, just because of course you can get Frogite or any of the new ores as well. So if you're trying to go for Gargantuan, I do recommend you just go to the peak instead of mining down here. But it's kind of like a nice addition. If you're trying to get new ores, you can also get the epic ores that you get from the peak. The only annoying thing is these spiders, dude. They're constantly going for me. No Frogite in here. Let's move on. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's what the frog looks like. So yeah, it's quite easy to see it. It literally looks, well, it's a frog. It looks like a frog. And that's what we're gonna need a lot of. And I've just been thinking about it. I'm probably gonna need somewhere around 70 Frogite to just be able to make a full armor set out of it. So this is definitely gonna take some time. All right, we've been on a crazy grind trying to find these frogs. They're actually super easy to find. I keep constantly finding them everywhere. And the Bacha's helpers did also hop on, so it's making it even easier. So if I just show you guys inside of the stash, I'm now up to 42 Frogite. I'm gonna try to get somewhere to around 70 before we get crafting, just to give myself the best odds of not only making the frog armor, but trying to make good frog armor. Hopefully we get wolf or raven. If we don't, it's fine. I'm not doing this for super high defense. I'm doing this just so that I can fly around the map. All right, I'm gonna get back to mining. Let's see how long this takes. It probably shouldn't take too much longer up until we're at 70 frogs. From there, we can definitely get forging, so this is starting to get exciting. We're almost there.
A little while later.
Currently, we're now up to 51 Frogite. So instead of continuously mining for it, I'm actually gonna give forging a go and just see what I get, because then I'll know if I need more Frogite or if this is gonna be enough. Well, 51 is definitely not gonna be enough, but at least I'll know whether I'm able to get a chest plate or if I'm gonna have to get a bunch more Frogite. All right, let's get in here. So I'm gonna start by trying to go for a chest plate, because that's usually the hardest to get. And in order to get a chest plate, you should probably use somewhere around 35. I mean, I could be safe by plugging in 36. That gives me a 64% chance for a heavy chest plate and only 27% for heavy leggings. All right, let's give this a go. There is still a 1% chance to get a medium chest plate. If this happens, all my days am I gonna be cooked in this video as well. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What are we gonna get? Yes, 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 yes. I'm pretty sure or this is a wolf chestplate. Let's go! We got froggy wolf chestplate. Yo, that's sick. It actually looks really cool as well. Oh, dude, the green cape on the back looks so good. What does it do? Wait. That's actually decent. It does 595 defense. 100% Frogite. Yo, that is so sick. All right, let's go into equipment and check this out. So if you have a look, we do have 2 different traits down here. One of them is jump boost, 12.5% longer jump. And then we also get a 7.5% longer dash distance. So I'm going to be able to combine this with runes to increase this even more. And that's what's going to help us fly. Once we make the full armor set, we should be chilling. Very, very good start. Very good start. All right, let's get back into the mines. Oh, wait. Actually, why don't we go 2 for 2? Oh, wait, I only have 15. Oh, yeah, that makes me nothing, dude. Okay, we definitely have to get back into the mines. I'm probably going to need like another 30 Frogite, so this might take an hour or 2 to get. That's fine, though, because we already have our wolf chestplate, which is hype. Since Ollie has been helping out a ton, I've actually just gifted him 40 rerolls. In the past, I gave this guy 80 race rerolls, and he got completely cooked. He literally ended on human after 80 rerolls. So he's trying with another 40. In total, I've gifted him 120 race rerolls. Oh, he got Golem. You can't say I don't treat my Bacha helpers well. Also, I gave another 40 to Knight today, and he ended up getting Demon, Angel, and he has another Angel. So now he has double Angel and Demon, which is pretty nuts. Go on, Ollie, please. Lock in, bro. You got this. Oh, wait, I've got to protect him. In total, I think I've literally given away around 500 race rerolls to these guys. Yeah, that's right. Bacha gives back. These are not slaves. These are helpers. Wait, what is he doing? Is he going to a look spot? He's going to a look spot. Oh, wait, no, he's getting away from mobs. Smart. All right, I'm going to chill with Ollie. Let's see if he manages to cook up anything good. He said there's no way that Angel passes 2 times. Come on, Ollie. Please, bro. Please. No, he said last one. He ended on Orc. Oh, my days. This guy's actually cooking me out of Robux like crazy. In total, I've given him around 8,000 Robux just for the race rerolls. I'm going to give him another 30. Come on, Ollie. Please, bro. This is now 150. And on top of that, he's done at least another 40 just from the codes that we get given every time. By the way, if you guys don't know, there is a code in the game at the moment. It's called Raven. It will give you some tickets and some more race rerolls. I've already used mine, but go ahead and use it for yourself if you're still trying to get an epic race. No! He ended on Elf. Nah, Ollie is actually cooked, dude. He's done over 200. I've gifted him 150 race rerolls. Okay, I can't help this man. I actually can't help this man. What did he end back on? Elf? Oh, is that even Elf? What is that? Oh, no. Ollie, bro. Also, I gifted Jonas like 30, and he managed to get Angel within about 10. So Ollie is just absolutely cooked. There is no help in this guy. Comment down below if you think I should give Ollie some more race rerolls. I've given him 150 in total. That's crazy. Look at him. It's so tiny.
Many hours later.
And I'm back. Dude, this took way longer than I thought it would. So after about 5 total hours of grinding, I'm back up to 69 Frogite. For some reason, we were getting everything but Frogite. Like, look at this. I'm up to 23 Surfals. How did that even happen? But anyway, we do have what I needed. So let's get to the forge and see if the luck is going to be there. All right, here we go. How much Frogite did I say I needed? Was it like 30? Yeah, there we go. 30 Frogites gives me heavy leggings, a 49% chance, or a heavy helmet, 28% chance. There's also a chance we get a chest plate again with a 13%. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we just get the leggings or the helmet. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. What am I going to get? Okay, good. We got leggings. I think these are just normal leggings. Yes, they are. You know what? It doesn't matter though. Normal leggings make you jump higher. It's a known fact. There we go. Frogite leggings, 234 defense. Dude, that's terrible. But it's not about the defense. It's about the jump height. Anyway, let's go ahead and now plug in enough for a heavy helmet. So what I'm going to try to do is 26 of them, because that gives me a 51% chance or a 28% for a medium chest plate. If I do one more, what does that give me? 28% again, but this time it's heavy leggings. However, it's only 47% chance. Okay, I'm going to go with this. 26 Frogite. If this fails, if I don't get a heavy helmet now, that means I have to collect even more Frogite. So hopefully this works. All right, please work. Also, I really want the Raven's helmet because in green, it would kind of look like a frog head. Let's go! No! I I got the chest plate. No, you've got to be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. Why did I get cooked? All right, there it is. We ended up getting a medium chest plate. Completely cooked. Oh boy, 149 defense. It's enough to make a grown man cry. So now I only have 13 Frogite, which, yeah, it doesn't get anywhere near enough. So I need at least another 13 just to have another go of making the helmet. Oh boy, this is actually going to take way longer than I thought it would. Oh, here we go, dude. We got Surfal and Frog in one. Now, this is the look that we're looking for. Let's go. All right, so right now I'm up to 17 froggies, which means I just need one more, and then we should be able to try go for the heavy helmet again. All right, here we go. I finally managed to get all of my froggies back. So now it's just a matter of getting lucky. Or I guess almost unlucky, because we've got 50% chance in forging. So by getting lucky, it would actually make me unlucky. Does that make any sense? Basically, I want this and not this. So last time I plugged in 26, which did give me the highest chance to get a heavy helmet, but it also gave me the chance to get the medium chest plate. So what I'm thinking is, if I use 27, even if I miss the heavy helmet, there's a high chance that I end up with heavy leggings, and at least I could potentially get better leggings than just the normal leggings. Even though I don't need the leggings, this is major copium. This is what I'm gonna try to do. All right, here we go. 47% chance just to get the helmet. Please luck be on my side. Yes! I think this helmet... No! I got the leggings. No, but dude, I am 8 hours into trying to make this armor. I honestly thought this video was going to take me like 2 hours to make. What is going on? Why is every video that I do 17 hours long? Oh, dude, we got cooked so bad. All right, at least I ended up with Dark Knight's leggings instead of another medium chest plate. Oh my days, dude. How does this keep happening? All that I need is that 50% to roll. Back into the mines we go. Oh, dude, you can probably hear it in my voice. This is starting to get really tiring. I have literally been in here for 8 hours trying to just get this Frogite. In total, I think I've gone through over 100 Frogite just to try and make this armor. So this is starting to take a super long time. There's nothing else left to do other than to just hit even more crystals in hopes that I find even more Frogite. Oh boy. Frogite has been found. Also, if you take a look at the chat, we got Gargantuan. We've had so many today. We're on like 9 Gargantuans today, which is crazy. But I have been on for 9 hours in total. 9 hours just to make this frog armor. That's so crazy. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to actually do it here rather than going to the forge itself, because I'm hoping that I have worse luck here, aka better luck, so that I just end up getting the top thing. Let me just go for the highest chance possible. So I'm going to plug in 26 Frogite, which of course is 51% chance for the helmet and 28 for the medium chest plate. Come on, dude. Just give me the helmet. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, please. Please. What? No, guys, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. I'm 9 hours deep. I just cannot get the helmet. I got the medium chest plate again. In total, I've made 5 bits of frog armor. How does this keep happening? 3 chest plates, 2 leggings, no helmet. I swear, dude, this game hates me. This game actually hates me. When I'm trying to get something rare, I can't. And when I'm not trying to get something rare, I keep getting the rarer things rather than just the one with the highest percent. What is this? Oh, I could actually cry. All right, well, the benefit for you guys is that Bacha ain't no quitter. At the moment, for me, it's almost 9 p.m., but I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to go until I make this frog armor, even if it drives me completely insane.
2 hours later.
And I'm back for hopefully the last time. So I've actually realized something that I could have done a long time ago. I could have been using Bacha this whole time, because that would also make me run quicker, and it would have meant that I would have needed less of these Frogites. I don't know why I was doing Frogite only. I guess I just wanted to jump higher. But if I had been using Bacha, I could have been crafting them a lot quicker, which would have meant that I would have had more attempts. And not only that, I would have been actually running quicker, which would have made me fly better. But listen, mistakes were made. It's all good. The only thing I can do from here is try to make some more armor. So let's do 13 Frogites, 13 Bacha. Let's go to the armor. Same percent as last time, 51%. Come on, dude. Please just give me it. I think this is leggings. I got Raven leggings. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Are these samurai leggings? How? At this point, I'm so lost for words. What were the odds on this? Bro, these are medium samurai leggings. 126 defense. Wait. What were the odds on that? Let me just try something. So I did 26. You've got to be kidding me. That was a 5% chance to get. All that I need is the heavy helmet, bro. I've got to be the luckiest, unluckiest player to ever touch this game. What is happening today? I just want to be a frog. I can't do this anymore. I'm 10 hours deep. I just want to be a frog. That's all I'm asking for. No. Oh boy. All right. Well, the only upside of that is that I didn't use the entire Frogite amount. So I only need 3 more and another 9 Velchite to be able to try that again. So that's not too bad. If I don't get it on the next one, though, I don't know, man. I just don't know what's happening here. Oh, look at this. Knight has found 3 frogs in 1 rock. That's going to be a world record. That is a frog record right there. 3 in 1 medium red crystal. Crazy luck. Yep, there they are. Let's go. Okay, let me head outside. Dude, just please give me something normal. All right, let me try this. Maybe Angel or Archangel is giving me too much luck. Let's go to human. Come on, I want to be a boring old human. Just give me a helmet. That's all that I want. 13 Frogite, 13 Velchire, 51% chance for a helmet. Surely. Guys, I can't do this. I actually can't do this. I don't know what's going on. I cannot get the helmet. Does it not exist? Is this helmet not real? Somebody tell me, please. Somebody tell me. I'm actually starting to get tilted, dude. This is the first time I just cannot believe what's happening in front of my eyes as I'm recording a video. All right, that's a lie. That's a lie. We've had some crazy moments on this channel, but this is going to be one of the most unluckiest moments ever. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this any longer, dude. This was meant to be a nice, chill video. What is happening? 51% chance, and I just can't get it. Oh, I'm going to crash out. I'm actually going to crash out. I'm going to crash out. I'm going to crash out. I'm going to crash out. I've just managed to find another frog. Please, dude. I cannot stay optimistic any longer. All right, there we go. Frogite once again. If I don't get it this time, it's going to be GG's. I'm going to have to carry on tomorrow because I am over 11 hours in just to make a frog helmet. I never thought this was going to happen today. All right, here we go. 13 Frogite, 13 Velchire, 51% chance. Let's go! This can't be real. Oh, I actually don't know, guys. I actually don't know. I have no words. I actually have no words left. You guys don't understand the pain that I'm in right now. This is so frustrating. I have a 50% chance to get the helmet. I don't understand what's going on. Wait, to make it worse, let me try one more time, but with a different ore. I swear if I get it with a different ore, I'm gonna go crazy. I don't even have any other ores. I literally don't have any ores that I would use for this. I just want to get off this game at this point. I'm almost 12 hours deep just to make some frog armor. For some crazy reason, I decided to stay on, even though it's literally midnight for me right now. So I've been on for like 13 hours. I've managed to get back up to a decent amount of Frogite, so let me try again. But I was thinking, what if I join a different server and then come back to this one? All right, let's see. I'm joining a different server. Will I have better luck? Hopefully, because I've been trying for so long today. I actually got so tilted on the last one, I had to take like a 10-minute breather, dude. I went and ate some apples, and now I'm ready. All right, here we go. Let's get over towards the forge. Again, my 13 Frogite, 13 Velchire. Let's go to the armor. 51% chance for helmet. Let's go! Wait, is this leggings? Yes! Finally! 13 hours just to make this one set of armor, dude. Oh my days. Turns out all that I had to do was reset my server. That's it. I just had to go in a different server, and now we've got new server luck. And it's Dark Night as well. Oh, wow. Okay, that is exhausting. I'm actually exhausted. It's midnight right now. So it's made out of 50% Velchire and 50% Frogite, but because Frogite has a higher multiplier, it does look like Frogite, so that's good. All right, so next up, now that we have the armor, I'm still not done. Now we have to go ahead and enhance it because I need to make sure that I have 2 rune slots available for it. So the first thing that I made is this Frogite wolf chestplate, but I'm kind of tempted to use this way worse one, the medium one, just because I do have swiftness on it. Again, I'm not doing this for defense. I'm just doing it to see if I can fly. So let me actually use the Viking one. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one. All right, give me 2 rune slots, please. 45% chance. Oh, we keep getting cooked. No! There we go. Did it. Okay, 2 rune slots available on the chest armor. Oh, wait, actually, what I should do is sell off the rest of them because I'm going to get really confused what's what. So let's go into equipment. Let me just sell off what I don't need. So I don't need the samurai leggings. Oh, wait, I probably should use them because I've got the swiftness on these. Okay, everything here I don't have swiftness on, so I guess I'm going to get rid of these. Bro, look how many frog armors we made. In total, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of these were made out of pure Frogite. Then from there, I started using the Velchire. So 6, 7, 8, 9. In the end, I had to make 9 pieces of armor just to make a full set. That is so crazy. I got cooked so bad in this video. Okay, let me sell this one off. Let me sell these off. Let me sell this off. Let's sell this. And I'm going to keep this one because this one's really cool. Okay, so I've still got the samurai leggings, so I'll keep those. The Dark Knight do a way better defense, so I guess I'll keep those as well. We'll just sell the rest. Let's make sure I'm selling the right right things here. I don't accidentally sell the things that I need. Okay, cool. That should be correct. Yeah, so now we've got this chest plate, we've got these leggings, and we've got this helmet. I'm gonna keep these two as well because they're really cool, but I'm not gonna use them because they don't have swiftness on them. So now we've just got to do the same thing with the helmet and the leggings. Let's go ahead and upgrade. There we go. Okay, we've got that up to 2 rune slots. Lastly, we've got the leggings. One more. Ah. All right, there we go. 2 rune slots on the leggings as well. Okay, so now what I need to put on are the dash runes. Now, unfortunately for me, I don't have any, so I'm gonna have to go kill an insane amount of mobs. But guys, at this point, I'm so tired, so I'm just gonna come back in the morning to finish this. But that shouldn't take too long. I literally just have to go up there, kill a bunch of mobs, and hopefully I should get it pretty quickly.
The next morning.
And I'm back. It's now the next day. I'm feeling fully refreshed. My rage has disappeared from yesterday, which is good. So, of course, I need some more runes. That's what's gonna give me the dash distance that I'm after. Now, in order to be able to get this, I'm pretty sure I can just kill any mob. Wait, I should probably check that. So if we go to the index and I scroll down, which mobs are actually gonna give me the runes that I need? Okay, common orc gives me rage mark. Elite orc also gives me rage mark. Yeti doesn't give me anything. And crystal golem doesn't give me anything. Okay, so I basically just have to kill these orcs and the elite orcs. Oh, there we go. We got rage mark already. So by getting these rage marks, I'm pretty sure inside of them, they have increased dash distance as a secondary trait. So basically, I'm just gonna have to kill loads and loads and loads of these orcs in order to be able to get as many of them as I can. And then we can plug the runes in and start just completely flying around. Wait, but out of curiosity, are there other enemies I could also kill for the same thing from World 2? Oh, I just got a rage mark again. So I could be killing the elite rogue skeletons. They give me rage mark. Elite deathhack skeleton gives me briar notch as well. Reapers give me drain edge, which I don't need. Okay, so I could either go to the second world and kill them all there, or I could kill all of the ones here. I'm gonna try to do it here for a little bit. If we don't get dash distance, I'll go to the second world, and then I'm just gonna go down to the volcanic depths and kill as many as I can there as well. All right, I'm gonna get grinding, killing these mobs. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. And I'm back. Okay, the grind has finished up. So that actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. It took somewhere around 40 minutes. I've managed to get all of these rage marks. Oh, what's this one? Okay, nothing. A bunch of these either have vitality, swiftness, stride, which is the one that we're looking for. And then the other ones that I've saved is surge. So this gives me a 9% less dash cooldown. So I'm going to test out the frog armor as well. But the main thing is, of course, going to be that dash distance. Also, I'm really kicking myself that I didn't make it with Velchai and Lightite. We could have been super duper quick and dashed around further. So if you guys want to do this for yourself, don't do it out of pure Frogite like I tried to do. I honestly don't know why I tried to do that. I just wanted it to be 100% Frogite. But that was a massive waste of time. If I would have combined it with Lightite and Velchai, I would have had like an extra 45% movement speed on each piece of armor. So that would have been crazy. Oh well though, upwards and onwards. All right, let's start with the helmet. So what I'm going to be looking for is stride. Let's go ahead and plug all of these in. That's 1 and that's 2. So now I get the 12.5% longer jump and I get a 25.5% longer dash distance. Also, I do have the 20% extra movement speed on this one because I did use Velchai for the helmet. Okay, let's plug in the strides once again. So on this one, I've got 2 very good ones. I have a 13% and I have a 14%. So that gives me 34.5% longer dash distance. And lastly, we've got the samurai leggings. Oh wait, I forgot. I made all of them out of Velchai. Oh, that's right. Dude, I should have done Lightite as well though. If I would have combined the two, I would be running so fast and jumping so far. That's how you'd actually be able to fly. But oh well, if you guys want to try it for yourself, just do that combination instead of the one that I did. Okay, lastly, let's plug in this one. And that's it. So on this one, we get the extra 23.5% longer dash distance. So in total, we get 23 plus 34. So that gives us 57 or 58 because of the 0.5s plus 25, which puts us up to 83.5% longer dash distance. So I should be able to dash double as far. Plus with the Archangel, I'm pretty sure that gives me dash distance as well. Minus 35% dash cooldown plus 75% dash distance. Oh, and we get a jump boost. Oh, wait. I did not realize that. So with Archangel, I now have 153% extra dash distance and jump boost. Okay, I need to calculate jump boost. So we get 25 from Archangel and I get 12.5 from each one of these. So that gives me a 37.5 plus 25, which is 62.5% longer jump. Wait, does that work like that? All right, let's test it out. So jump. Okay, my jump is definitely higher. So that's to do with, wait. Does the frog armor make me jump higher or jump further? 12.5% longer jump. Oh, wait, so I don't jump higher, I just jump further, is that right? I'm so confused. Anyway, either way, all that you guys have to know is that I should be able to jump far and dash far. All right, let's test it out. So I'm moving around fairly quick. Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. No, I'm wearing ethereal light. That's why. Oh, I'm so dumb. My brain is actually fried after yesterday's grind. Okay, let's put on the frog armor. All right, now let's have a look at it. Okay. Okay, buddy. There it is. Okay, let's put a side-by-side comparison. I'm going to do one with my ethereal light armor without Archangel, and then I'm going to do one with Frogite and Archangel. That is insane. Look at the difference between these two. Oh, my days, dude. Okay, so we're definitely jumping way higher. Now let's have a look what it's like whilst I'm sprinting around. Ooh, that is nice and quick. Bro, if I used Lightite, I would have been even quicker. All right, that is the tip for you guys. Use Velchire, Frogite, and Lightite. That would have been the ultimate combination. I should have done that. Now let's have a look at how far I jump whilst I'm sprinting. Oh my days, dude, I'm an actual frog. This is unbelievable. Now for the moment of truth, what are the runes doing? So with the runes, I should be able to dash further. I'm going to do another test. So same thing again. But this time, I'm not going to change my race. On the last one, I changed my race as well. Let's do it with just the etherealite armor whilst wearing Archangel. So Archangel does allow me to dash further, but let's just test this compared to the frog armor. So I'm going to start both of them from here. Let's see how far I go. Okay, with etherealite, I landed on this pad. Now time to test the frog armor. Okay, that is a noticeable difference. That is a big difference. What if I try to, like, jump at the same time? Oh, yeah, dude. That is a huge difference. Bro, look at this. Nah, this is insane. Hold up. I can basically fly. I can basically fly. I cover so much of the map. Look at this. Okay, this is going to be my new favorite armor if I'm trying to get around quickly. Oh, wait. Let's try to go off the ramp. Dude, that is so sick. Look at me. I can actually fly. It feels like I'm flying. I cover so much distance so quickly. Oh my days. This is kind of hard to explain. In the video, it might not look as good as the way it feels, but this armor feels so fun to use. There is a huge noticeable difference between this armor and the regular armor that I use. Okay, now I'm going to try the same thing, but instead of using dash distance, I'm going to use dash cooldown. So I'm going to detach both of these. Let's get rid of them. And I'm going to put on these ones, 10% less dash cooldown. I've actually never tried to use one of these in the past, so I don't even know fully what it does. Okay, we've got 9% one, 8% one, 11% one. That's a good one. All right, and that's the only ones that I have. So I'm going to keep the leggings the exact same. I'm not going to change this around, although I actually will change it around. I'm going to change the stride on it to a better stride. I'm going to use the 14% one and the 13% one. Okay, so on this one, I've got the 34.5% longer dash distance. And on my frog armor, now I have 19% less dash cooldown on this one and 19% on this one. So in total, I have 38% less dash cooldown. Plus, Archangel also gives me less dash cooldown. So let's see how this works. Wait, does that just mean that it uses up less stamina? Is that all that it means? Because I'm still dashing at the same time, I believe. I think, anyway. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Wait, I'm actually not too sure. Okay, let me go test it off of the top. Let's see how far I can fly. Frog armor flight. This is the moment you guys have waited for. Let's watch me fly. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is sick. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is the ultimate flying armor you can make on the Forge. If you are going to do it, make sure to use Velchire and Lightite. Don't do a dumb mistake like I did by just going for full frog. It's honestly pointless doing that. You might as well get the increased movement speed with it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Today, I'll be showing you a secret new recipe to make the fastest weapon to ever exist on Roblox The Forge. It involves using some brand new ores and insane runes, so make sure to stick around till the end because this is super easy to make and can absolutely melt the boss. And speaking of speed, today I'll be giving away 5 fast forges to 5 subscribers, so if you'd like that, just subscribe and comment your Roblox username to win. And we're in! With the brand new updates out, we have so many new ores to go through, but some of the most interesting ones that I think are really cool are actually the ones that you get from mobs. So there's one in here that I already have a bunch of. It's called Yeti Heart. And what this is supposed to give you actually gives you a few different traits, but one of them is attack speed. It's literally the only ore in the game that gives you additional attack speed. So we're going to be using this to make an Angelic spear. Is this actually going to work? Let's go ahead and find out. So in order to get the Yeti hearts, you of course have to kill the Yetis. They're all the way at the back of the large crystals, all the way back here. Inside of here are the Yetis. All they've got to do now is just kill them a bunch of times until they drop the Yeti hearts. Personally, for me, I've been able to get the Yeti hearts really easily so so far. I'm not sure if that's because of the active boost look, but I'm getting them constantly. Like, look at this. We already have one Yeti heart. So now I've just got to wait for more of them to spawn in. Keep killing them until I have enough Yeti hearts to craft something. Okay, they're back in again. Let's get killing. Oh, get over here, Yeti. It looks like Bacha is getting in on the action as well. Come on, Yetis. Drop me something crazy, please. Okay, that one didn't give me anything. That one also didn't give me anything. Rip. No Yeti hearts again. Oh, dude, I'm getting cooked now. What? In the past, I was able to get constant Yeti hearts. Maybe you have to kill them on your own. Maybe if somebody kills them with you, you don't get them as easily. Not sure if that's true. Oh, wait. That's definitely not true because I just got a Yeti heart. Come on, Yeti. Give me a heart. Yes, I got another. Wait, I think that's already enough to craft an angelic spear. Oh, wait. I'm dying to a Yeti. Okay, I guess I'm just going to keep killing them for now until I get a bunch more of these Yeti hearts, and then we'll get into the crafting. Because to get an angelic spear, it is a 1 in 8 chance anyway. And with my forging luck, it's super unlikely that I manage to get the angelic spear straight away. So I'm going to get grinding these Yetis, collect a bunch of these hearts, and then we'll get into the forging. Alrighty, I've done a bunch of grinding. I've killed many Yetis, and now I should have a bunch of the Yeti hearts. So before we actually get forging, I am going to swap over because my forging luck has been horrendous. So let me go to Tiny Bacha. With this, we'll get plus 5% better forge. I have no idea if this helps, but I mean, at this point, any little helps. You get it? Any little helps? Okay, I'll stop. So what should I make out of this? Oh, wait, look how cool the Yeti hearts look. I haven't actually even seen them yet. That looks insane. Okay, 17 Yeti hearts gives me a 68% chance for a spear and 19% for axe. I could also do 16, but then it increases the odds of getting axe. So I'm going to go for 17. Let's try to make one out of pure Yeti hearts. I could, of course, add in other things as well, but I'm thinking if it's just a pure one, I don't know. For some reason in my head, it's almost cooler. Keep in mind, we're not going for super high damage. I just want to make one that's really fast. However, maybe we could actually plug in some void stars. Do I have any? Oh, wait, no, that has a higher multiplier. Okay, we're going to avoid that. What about crimsonite? I don't think I actually have any. Okay, I don't have any crimsonite. Let's just go with this. So pure Yeti heart, 17 Yeti heart. Let's see if we can get the angelic spear. It's only a 1 in 8 chance, so this could actually take super long time to get. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we're gonna get. Wait, did I get it first try? Oh! Yes! Finally, something is going my way. Yeah, dude, let's go. We got the angelic spear first try. Oh, that is sick. Oh, look at it. Yes! I haven't been this excited in a while whilst forging, dude. So straight away, you can see the damage isn't the best. It's 150 damage, but that's fine. We can fix this with enhancing. But this is what we want. 0.41 second attack speed. Now, out of curiosity, I kind of want to make a dagger as well, because daggers do actually have the fastest attack speed in the game. Of course, the damage is going to be terrible, but I just want to see how fast we can attack with it. So let's use another 3 Yeti hearts and just see what we're going to get. Okay, we've got a tiny little dagger. That's fine. And there we go. Dagger is made. So it should be something like 0.3 attack speed. Yeah, there it is. 0.35 second attack speed. Okay, we've made literally the 2 things that I need. This is sick. Finally, something has gone my way. So now let me go back to my Archangel race. There's going to be something else that I need. Currently, there should be a boss active. So let me go and quickly complete the boss, because by doing this, I do get legendary essence. So we're going to be able to max upgrade the spear. Alrighty, let's get in here. Come on, boss, baby. I'm going to take him all, dude. Easy peasy. Look at this. He's whiffing everything. Oh, he didn't whiff that one. Few more hits and he should be done. Here we go. And there we go. Oh, wait, dude. I got Golem Heart and Mana Shard too as well. What does the Mana Shard do? I actually have loads of these, but sometimes you get some that are absolutely insane. Oh, I got a 14% overall look and the 7% yield. Oh, that is actually insane. I need to put that in my pickaxe. Okay, wow, that is crazy. It looks like things are finally going my way on the forge again. This is so sick. Okay, let's talk to the enhancer. Yes, I'm here to enhance. We're, of course, going to go all the way to the end, find the angelic spear, and let me quickly just show you the traits on it as well. So, of course, it does 150 damage currently with 0.41 attack speed, but this is what you get from the Yeti heart. You literally get 3 different traits. So, the top one being increased critical damage by 10%. Then we have increased critical chance by 30%. That's insane. Then we also have increased attack speed by 10%. So, this is what I was talking about. This is the only ore in the game that actually gives you an attack speed trait. The only other way to increase attack speed is by using runes, which is exactly what we're going to do now as well. All right, here we go. Let's get enhancing. I'm just going to speedrun this. Hopefully we get lucky. Oh, we were on a luck streak. Oh, and now we're not. No, dude, we went on a nice luck streak for a second. Okay, what is happening? I'm getting cooked. I literally can't. What is happening? I'm back up to 100%. No, give me this, please. Oh, you kidding me? I literally cannot get past the 60% chance. No! Okay, there we go. Finally, I'm past the 60%. Okay, 45% chance? Nope. Oh, okay. I need a second. This is crazy. I'm back up to 100%. What is happening? I think this is the most I've ever been cooked by the enhancer. Okay, 45% chance? Nope. Bro. Okay. Let's reset. I'm gonna jump around the building. Oh, good chucker. Give me luck. All right, there we go. We've reset the luck. Here we go. Watch this. Now we're gonna get it in one single run. This is gonna be epic. Watch this. Boom. Oh, no. Bro, how much essence am I using on this? Okay, there we go. We got to the 30% max. So now I need to use one legendary essence. Come on. Nope. No. Why? Okay, we're back onto 30%. Come on. No. Come on, 30% chance. Yes, I did it. Okay, so now we can get it up to 20%. But honestly, it's not really worth it because I've got to keep using legendary essence. But it's not going to increase the damage by that much. And it also doesn't even give me an extra rune slot. So I'm going to leave it there. That's fine. We've got it up to +7. So now we've got these 2 rune slots that we can use to increase the attack speed even more. Now, before we do that, I'm actually going to do the same with the Gladius Dagger as well. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. Okay, luck was actually on my side for a second there. Oh! Yo, look at that run. That's what we needed on the spear. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, once again, we've got up to 2 rune slots. And this one only does 89 damage. But again, I'm just trying to make the fastest attack speed. I'm not really too bothered about the damage that it does. All right, here we go. Let's start with the dagger. Actually, no. That's silly. Let's start with the Angelic spear. So I'm going to try to find stuff that gives me more attack speed. I'm pretty sure I do have 2 in here that give me 17% attack speed, which is the highest you can get, I believe. Or maybe it's 18%. Okay, this one gives me 16%. 17%. Wow, that's very good. 18%. Okay, we're going for that one. So deal 6% of weapon damage as fire per second for 2 seconds. And also 18% attack speed. That's going to be the highest that you can get. So let's plug that in. Oh, and then we have this one, 17%. And also freeze enemies for 2 seconds. Okay, let's go with that. So now my attack speed has gone from 0.41. It's increased by an insane 45%. So my attack speed is somewhere around 0.24. That's crazy, but it can get even better than that, believe it or not. If I go into achievements, I can lower it by an additional 20% as well. So that makes my overall attack speed somewhere around 0.2, if my maths is correct. All right, before we check out the spear, let me do the exact same thing for the dagger as well. Oh, look at this one. Oh, yo, this one's a nuts one. What? I didn't realize I had this. Frostspec 2, so I got this from the boss. Freeze enemies for 2 seconds, 33% chance on hit, 17% attack speed, and increase physical damage by 7%. What? That is one of the craziest runes that I have. Okay, let's put that on. Let me see if I can find another one that does 17%. Oh, here we go. I've got one. Okay, let's put that on. So now on the dagger, once again, we've got 44% attack speed. So it's only 1% less than the spear. All right, here we go. Moments of truth. I actually want to start with the spear first. So let's plug this in and just look at how many traits this now has. It's got critical chance. It has attack speed. It's got freeze. It's got increased critical damage, and it's got burn. It does 200 base damage, but it will be higher because I've got Archangel on. So it should actually do somewhere around 250 damage. Bro, look at this. Wait. I'm not even appreciating the way that the spear now looks. Yo, it's got fire. It's got ice around it. Angelic spear. That looks crazy. Oh, wait. It looks like Spark got Dragon Slayer grass. Nah, that is hilarious. What is he doing, dude? All right, let's find out how fast this actually attacks. Oh, yo, dude. Oh my days. Look at the attack speed. That is so insanely fast. Okay, we've got to check out the dagger. So the dagger is going to be even faster than that. All right, here it is. Dagger attack speed. It looks crazy as well. Same thing. It's got fire and ice on it. Let's find out how fast it attacks. Oh my days. Oh my days. Look at it. Yo, just listen to the sound. Appreciate this sound for a second. Bro, that is so fast. That's like 5 attacks per second. Oh my days. Okay, I've got to go test this out on the boss. So I need to wait another 10 minutes. I'm going to try the spear against the boss. The dagger will not really do much, but I'll give it a go anyway, because this is insanely quick. The boss is about to reset any minute now, but I want to quickly test out my spear. So let's just see how much damage it's doing, because one thing that I forgot to calculate as well in the attack speed. So like I said, we've got attack speed boost boost from here. We've got attack speed boost on the weapon itself. But another thing that I get attack speed boost from is actually my race. I don't know if I said that previously. I don't think I did. If I show you guys the race, from the demonic powers, I get an extra 20% attack speed. So I think my actual attack speed is somewhere around 0.16 on this spear, if my maths is correct there. I'm not 100% sure if it is, but let's just find out how quickly I can wipe a common orc. So first of all, let's see how much damage I'm doing. So with one hit, I didn't even see. 243 damage per hit. I saw it that time. Wait, that's actually not that bad. Honestly, that's not bad at all. To say that this spear only took me about 30 minutes to craft, this is very, very, very good. If any of you guys have only just entered World 3 and you're looking for a good weapon, honestly, kill the Yetis. I know that's going to be a little bit harder for you than it was for me because I have a very good weapon to kill the Yetis with. But if you can team up with your friends to kill the Yetis, you can get the Yeti hearts and actually make a really, really good weapon really easily. So let's try it quickly on the elite orc. I'm just going to keep hitting. Oh, look at this. It's so fast that it doesn't matter that it doesn't do that much damage. I mean, the damage is still good. It does 240 damage per hit. And because I can hit at least 5 times in a second, that means we're doing at least 1,200 damage per second. Bro, that's actually not far off my Gargantuan spear. What? Look at this. Wait. This weapon is actually goated. Okay, before we try this on the boss, I am going to quickly swap over to the dagger because I want to see how well that will do. So the boss will spawn in 20 seconds. Let's also test it out on the mobs here. So common orc, I'm going to use the dagger. Let's see how much damage I'm doing here. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Is this actually a goated weapon? Yes, it only does somewhere around 100 damage. Let's see how much it's doing. 113 damage, did I say? Yeah, 113 damage per hit. But it can do so many hits. I think it can do somewhere around 8 to 10 hits per second. So again, I'm doing somewhere near 1,000 damage a second. We've literally a dagger. This takes 3 Yeti hearts to make. Oh my days. Wait, hold up. If you guys want a goated weapon, you don't even have to get that many Yeti hearts. Literally just make a dagger. Look at this. Oh, wait, he didn't even hit me. I actually don't know what to do with this information. A dagger is actually the best weapon in the game. Look at this. Bro, I'm just piecing them up. Okay, let's try it on the elite orc. Dagger versus elite orc. Let's go. Okay, so you can see this does take quite a bit longer because he can stun me in between. But still, he only hit me like once or twice, and then I was able to kill him. All right, let's get into the boss. Let's start with the dagger, and then I'm going to move on to the spear. All right, here we go. Boss is out. Let's give this a go. So I'm going to let him do his attacks, and watch his HP bar as I hit him. Now, the only downside of the dagger is you have to get really, really close to enemies. So you basically have to be completely inside of the boss to hit him. So it's probably not the best boss weapon to use, just because you have to be super close to him, which means dodging his attacks is going to be a lot more tricky. We've taken off 6,000 HP, and it's only been around 10 seconds. Okay, that's crazy. All right, let me swap over to the Angelic spear. Here we go. This is where the real damage is going to happen. So the attack speed isn't that much different, actually. It's very, very close, but we should be able to do at least 1,000 damage per second. So let's see how this is going to work out for us. Okay, look at his HP. Bro, look at his HP. I'm talking in real time right now. Bro is actually getting melted. Look at this. Hold up. I think I actually cooked with this recipe. If I was trying to play this a little better, I could obviously dodge his attacks as well. I could just keep jumping around. But because of my armor, I don't have to. And because of this spear, we are destroying him so quickly. And there we go. Oh, wait, I got minus shot 2 again. What does this one do? Okay, here it is. This one gives me 6% yield and 14% damage. Wow, okay, I'll take that as well. That's crazy too. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is the fastest weapon you can possibly make inside of the forge. Let me know what you think about it. And if any of you guys are looking for a decent and easy recipe to make for yourself, please go get some Yeti hearts. This is an incredible weapon. I got very lucky to get the Angelic spear, but surprisingly, if you want something really, really amazing to use, but for a super duper cheap price, make yourself a Yeti dagger. It can still melt enemies super duper quickly, and it's also one of the easiest weapons you'll ever make in your life. Thanks for watching the video, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Today, I'm gonna use an insane amount of Gargantuan ores to craft my first ever Gargantuan Colossal sword. Spoilers, it destroys the boss in less than 10 hits. Subscribe to restore my sanity, because collecting all of these ores every time is actual pain. Thank you, and now let's get into the video. And we're in. We are not done yet with Mr. Fun Guy. There are more things that I just spotted today inside of his shop. So of course, I'm gonna go ahead and try to craft some of them, and maybe, just maybe, I go a little bit crazy and do do it with Gargantuan ores as well. All right, first things first, we've got to make our way over to the fungi dude. Ferry operator, please let me on your ship, buddy. Dankeschön. And we've made it. All right, let's get into the maze. Also, by the way, I don't know if you guys have this glitch as well. I have these little things just constantly up on the side. I'm pretty sure it's from the inventory, but now it's just stuck there forever. I have no idea why, but we're gonna have to deal with that on my screen. It's like I've got some dimples on my game. Kind of weird. All right, let's get through the maze and find Mr. Fungi. And here he is, the mystery man himself, the funnest guy in the forge. So inside of his shop, I now have this. I've never seen this before. It's called a Colossal Gem Blade. It sounds incredible, but will it be incredible? Also, it costs 500,000 to buy. This thing is ridiculously expensive. All right, let's make my way back and let's check this thing out. Hopefully, I have some ores on me that I can actually use for this. So if we come to the forge, do I have anything? Oh, okay, 318 prismatic hearts. All right, let's plug those in. So one thing that I could do, I could put in 50 prismatic hearts, and now I can actually lock the colossal swords. And if we take a look, getting the Colossal Gem Blade actually isn't even that bad. It's a 1 in 6. So the rarest one is still the Dragon Slayer, but we also have this Colossal Terror Blade. I've still never made this. I bought the blueprint for it, but I've never crafted it. All right, let's see what we're gonna get. I actually have high hopes that we're gonna get this Gem Blade pretty quickly. Okay, it's definitely a big sword. Ooh, wait, that's the Terror Blade, right? I think it is. All right, so this one is a 1 in 2 chance to get. Yo, wait, that looks crazy good. Oh my days, Colossal Terror Blade. 242 damage, 1 second attack speed. Okay, it's pretty bad, but it's probably because it's made out of prismatic hearts. Let's try this again. I'm gonna use 50 prismatic hearts again. Colossal sword, let's get it. Ooh, wait, this is big. What is this? Oh, yep, okay, it's the Skull Crusher. Let's go again. Yo, this is huge. What is this? What is this? I genuinely have no idea what this is. Is this the thing that I'm trying to craft? Bro, what? It looks like the crystallized broadsword, just way bigger. Oh, there it is. Colossal Gem Blade. I got it. 250 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. Yo, okay, wait. Let's go into the index and actually have a look at this thing. So these are the two that we just unlocked. So let's have a look at a normal greatsword. It does 20 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. Colossal Terror Blade does 22 damage, 1 second attack speed. And the Colossal Gem Blade is 23 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. Oh, wait, guys. This is actually better than the Dragon Slayer. The Dragon Slayer is 22 damage with a 1.1 second attack speed. But to get Dragon Slayer, it's a 1 in 16 chance. Whereas to get this, it's only a 1 in 6 and it does more damage. It does 23 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. 10 studs. Oh, yo, hold up. I got way too excited. This guy says sub to BachaBlox. Hey, you should listen to him. Look, he's got aura. He knows what he's talking about. Subscribe to BachaBlox. Oh, so does this guy. Actual legends, dude. Well, just like I promised you in the intro, I'm gonna try to do this with Gargantuan ores. This is the first time I'm gonna attempt to make a colossal sword using Gargantuan ores. Will it actually work? I don't know. What is it doing? All right, so in order to be able to get the Gargantuans, let's see how many I quickly have on me. I've got 17 Gargantuans right now, but with the recycler, I should be able to get a bunch more really quickly. So what I could do is recycle my crystallized broadsword, my candy cane, my hook blade. I know you guys are gonna say don't recycle the hook blade, but listen, I need the Gargantuans right now. We can also get rid of some other stuff. Probably my old crystal. Oh no, wait, this thing is way too cool. I don't want to get rid of that. Let's get rid of this though, the cutlass. Do I have anything else? Oh, I've got the spear. Okay, and I've got the falchion. All right, this is good. There is a lot we can recycle here. So in total, I'm now going to be able to get 12 Gargantuans, but let me quickly check. Do I have a full stash? I don't. Okay, good. So it's going to cost me 20,000 to recycle. We get 12 Gargantuans and 3 Heavenite from this. There we go. So now I've got ridiculous 29 Gargantuans. We also have 10 Heavenite. We've got 63 Surfal and a bunch of other stuff. So let's see what we can make from this. I could go absolutely ridiculous and just do something like 10 Heavenite, 10 Gargantuans, 10 Void Star. Oh wait, no, instead of Void Star, I should be using Golem Hearts. So 10 Golem Hearts and 3 Void Star, or maybe 4 Void Star. Oh, this is risky. Wait, this is actually really risky. So I've only put in 34 ores and my chance of getting a colossal sword is only 58%. Do I take the risk? That's the question. Do I take this risk? I'm not sure. So basically, I'm going to need more Heavenite. Is there anything else I can recycle for more Heavenite? Okay, I could recycle this, the Spade Armed Axe. I could recycle my dagger. dagger. I could also recycle this dagger. All right, that's actually kind of worth it. Let me first get the runes off of them, because the runes that I put on them are actually really good. So let's do this. I'm going to detach this one, Frostspec 2. Detach this one. Get rid of these. Crystallized Broadsword, I will keep. And that should be it. All right, I've saved all of my runes back on, so now we can come here and comfortably recycle. So curved dagger, yes. Spade armed axe, shark fang, and that's it. That's all I've got. Okay, so now we get an extra 3 Heavenites. Let's do it. Perfect. So now I've got 33 Gargantuans, dude. That's kind of crazy. Okay, can I do this? 13 Gargantuans, 13 Heavenites, 13 Golem Hearts. Oh, this is still a problem, though, because now I have to put in 11 Void Star. Dude, maybe I just take the gamble. This could be the craziest gamble ever, because knowing my luck, I'm going to end up with a Great Axe, but it could be worth it. It could go crazy. Let me just quickly do the maths on this. So we've got 36 here. With this, it's 40, so 10% is 4. Okay. Yep, this would be the recipe. 17.5x multiplier and the 67% chance to get Colossal Sword. Is this worth the gamble? All right, hit that subscribe button and the like button, because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for your guys' entertainment. If we get cooked, we get cooked. Oh my days, I'm so scared. I'm actually so scared to do this. It's ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. No, it's an axe, isn't it? No! What did I make? No! No! No, I just wasted 13 Heavenites on this. No, that was not worth it at all. I should have just put more ores in. That was really stupid. Oh, that was so dumb. Oh, look at the damage, though. 553 damage, 1 second attack speed. Oh, bro, I just got cooked. I actually just got cooked. Not only did I get an axe, I got the worst axe you can possibly get. Oh, my days, dude. What do I do now? What do I do now? You know what? I'm just going to have to recycle it. I'm going to have to get it back. So it gives me 7 Gargantuan back if I do this. Dude, I could actually give this another go. This sounds crazy, but if I replace Heavenite with Surfal, I could do 15 Gargantuan, 15 Surfal. I need a few more Void Stars. So do 15 Void Stars and then just 5 Golem Hearts. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more go. I'm gonna do it once again because I need to get Colossal Blade, dude. I just got cooked. So the first thing that I'm gonna need to do is go mining. All right, let's drink some potions. Let's get going. Now, to get Void Stars, it should actually be pretty easy. All right, here we go. I've managed to find 1 Void Star in here. That's 1 down. Just gonna need another 3, I believe. Oh, I found a Surfal. Bro, I'm not even trying to get a Surfal. That's crazy. And there it is. That's the last one that I need. So I've collected a few in between. Let's go ahead and respawn and try this again. This time without the Heavenite. Oh, dude, I am so nervous. I'm actually so nervous to do this. Look at all of the Gargantuan ores just falling out. All right, here we go. This is for you guys. I'm doing it once again. I'm going to be wasting all of my Gargantuans on this video, but I'm kind of curious to see what will happen. So 15 Gargantuan, 15 Surfal. Then we've got to do 15 Void Star and 5 Golem Hearts. Now I can lock the Colossal Sword, so we don't have to worry about getting the axe, but I do have to worry about getting the Colossal Gemblade. So what I want to get is either this one or, of course, Excalibur. Dude, imagine if I got Excalibur. That'd be so crazy. All right, let's see if my forging luck is going to be there. 3, 2, 1. Wish me luck, everybody. Ha, ha, ha! I think I just got a normal one. Oh, wait. Okay, it's not what I wanted, but I got a Terror Blade. Okay, I'll take it. I'll actually take it. It's only a 1 in 2 chance to get, but at least I didn't get the normal Colossal Sword. Yo, this thing looks nuts, though. Wait, it actually looks so crazy. Oh, okay, I'm kind of glad that I got this. This is crazy. 704 damage, 1 second attack speed. Okay, this is by far the strongest weapon on base damage. That is so crazy. Of course, not the strongest weapon I could have made, but it's the strongest one I've ever made. There's probably somebody out there with an even crazier one. All right, here it is. Oh, it costs 42,000. That's crazy. So this is what we've got on it. Explosion, snow, critical chance increase by 37%. We've got burn, and we've got critical damage. Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's correct. I was trying to look for the Heavenite one, but it's not on this one. That's a pain. All right, well, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to enhance this. Let's just get spamming the enhancer. Oh. We did it. Well, that was quick. 100% success rate is kind of crazy. So I don't have enough legendary essence to get it up to that 30% one, but it's now doing 915 damage. With critical chance, this is going to be over 2,000 damage per hit. Oh my days. Hold up. This is a crazy, crazy weapon. Okay, what runes can I put on here to make it even better? So I could go for this. I could do explosion with lethality. Let's go ahead and put this one on. And then I could do this one, snow. So it will give me increased critical chance by 12%. 12% and increase attack speed by 12%. Or should I just increase my critical chance even higher, maybe? What's my current one? Oh, it's at 49%. Okay, I could maybe do this. Increase critical chance by 15% instead of explosion. Is that worth it? Oh, wait, no. Explosion's crazy now. It deals 78% of weapon damage as AoE, 35% chance on hit. Okay, I'm gonna keep it as it is. I think this is actually a pretty nuts weapon right now. Okay, let's put it on. And lastly, I never put this achievement on, but let's do it for this weapon. So normally I go for attack speed boost of 20%, but today I could either go for damage boost or critical chance boost. So if I put this on, I should now have an 84% chance to do a critical attack. Yo, hold up. All right, let's test this out. Elite Orc. Okay, that one was half HP. Hold up. Okay, of course, it one-shots those guys. Find me something harder. Oh, here we go. Elite Orc. So this one has... how much HP? 2,500 HP. Let's see how much damage I'm gonna do. Oh, it one-shot him. Wait. What? I need to test it on the Yeti. How much damage am I doing right now, dude? Can I just get one Yeti? Here we go. So this Yeti has 12,700 HP. And now it has 10,700. So it did 2,000 damage. Okay, what about this one? It has 8,800. Oh, I can't see. I need to get rid of one of them. I got rid of both of them. Dude, how much damage am I doing? I'm so confused. Am I doing like 3,000 damage a hit? All right, here we go. 12,900 HP. And now it has 9,700. So I just did 3,000 damage in one hit. What? That's crazy. Now, the funny thing is, my other weapon is actually still better because it does a higher DPS. But against the boss baby, because the boss baby freezes you all the time, this could actually be better. Let's try it out. Bro, this looks crazy. Look how cool it looks. All right, here we go. 25,000 HP on the Golem. Let's test it out. Okay, that time I only did 2,300 damage. Let's try again. That time I did 2,000. Ooh, that time I did a lot more. I did like 3,000. Oh, look at this though. So that's my 4th hit. Am I on 4 hits? I'm either on 4 or 5. And he's almost dead already. Hold up. How many hits is it going to take? I think this is 6, 7, 8, 9. One more hit. Oh, dude, you can kill the boss in like 9 or 10 hits. Yo, why is Kanye West here? Dude, this thing is actually insanely cool. I still wish that I got the other one. I'm super curious to see how the gem blade would look in Gargantuan, but I'm happy with this, dude. All right, well, there you go, guys. I did this for you. I risked all of my Gargantuans just to try and make my first Colossal blade with it. So please subscribe to help support me back because I am going crazy on this game. Today, I'm going to finally craft the best gauntlets on Roblox The Forge, the Dark Knight Gauntlets. Island 4 is hopefully coming out soon, so make sure to subscribe to not miss that. And now, let's get into even more crafting. And we're in. We're back on the Forge, and finally, guys, I've just checked the fungi shop, and I finally have the Dark Knight Gauntlets inside of them. I've been waiting a super long time to get these. I know you guys keep saying these are the highest DPS weapons they can currently get in the game, so I'm gonna see if this is true. Now, of course, we're gonna try to make out of Gargantuan as well. Will that actually happen, though? I have no idea, but let's start by making our way over towards the maze and to the fungi shop. And here we go. We're making our way into the maze. There he is, Mr. Fungi himself. So inside of the shop, I should now have... We've got some fungi potion. Wait, what? Can I only get one? Oh, okay. But down here at the Dark Knight Gauntlets, they only cost 200,000. And according to you guys, like I said, this is supposed to be one of the best weapons in the game. So let's grab it for 200,000. And now what we've got to do is actually go to World 2. But before I can do that, I need to respawn on the main island. Let's hop into the portal and go to World 2, Forgotten Kingdom. So obviously, the reason that I've got to come to World 2 is because you can't craft gauntlets inside of World 3, but in World 2 we can. So what I'm gonna do is go with Gargantuan. Okay, I need to figure out what the recipe for this is gonna be. Do I need 7? Maybe 6 Gargantuan, 6 Surfal. I would love to use Heavenite, but if you saw the Heavenite leggings video, I used all of my Heavenite just on those leggings, so I don't have any left. But I could go for Golem Heart, maybe. Wait, is this too many? Am I using too many ores? Oh, dude, I'm using way too many ores. Okay, slow down. This is actually kind of good for me. So I can use 3, three golem hearts. Now we've got a 65% chance to get the gauntlets, but I'll probably throw in a Yeti hat as well. So in total, oh, wait. Oh, wait, though, but that actually messes it up, so I can't get the gauntlets. I do one less Surfal, or maybe like this, because the Surfal doesn't give me anything. It just increases the damage. This looks pretty good. We've got a 15x multiplier. We've got 3 Gargantuans, 3 golem hearts, 2 Yeti hearts, so this is going to give me the increased attack speed, and 1 Surfal. I think this is the right recipe. Honestly, I'm kind of just making this up, but I'm going to go with this. This looks pretty good to me. So we've got a 65% chance to get the gauntlets, and only a 1 in 6 to get the Dark Knight gauntlets. Oh boy. All right, let's see if this is going to work. We've got Revelators. Not too bad. We've got a 1 in 4. Pretty crazy, actually. And there we go. My first set of Gargantuan gauntlets. Ooh, these are actually decent. 288 damage, but the attack speed kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. Okay, let's try again. 3. Let's go with the golem hearts again. 2 Yeti hearts, 1 Surfal. All right, exact same recipe. Let's go. What? Double relevator? Oh no, dude. There's a really high chance that I get completely cooked in today's video. I'm officially all out of golem hearts once I do this recipe, so hopefully we get it this time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh my days. I got a katana. Oh, I got a straight edge katana. Okay, that's actually pretty sick. What? Gargantuan straight edge katana? How much damage is this now gonna do? It could be good. It could actually be pretty good. 281 damage, 0.6 second attack speed. Okay, it sucks. All right, well, since I'm basically all out of recipes now, I need to come to Mr. Woe and try to recycle, and hopefully I get it on the next go, because I'm gonna run out of ores really quickly doing this. Okay, let's recycle all of these. So now I've got some golem hearts back. We can try this again. All right, come on, dude. Please! No! What is going on? I'm getting constant relevators. Nah, dude, I'm actually getting cooked right now. All right, come on. This is the one. I can feel it. I can feel it. This is the one I'm confident. Nope, those are normal gloves, aren't they? Oh, my days. What is it with gloves, man? I swear, they're impossibly hard to make. Trying to make Savage Claws or now the Dark Knight Gauntlets seems actually impossible. If you watched my Rainbow video, it took me 31 attempts to get the Savage Claws. I definitely don't have that amount of ores today, so hopefully it doesn't take anywhere near that. Okay, I'm out of golem hearts again. Do I just go for a different recipe here? Maybe I do 3 Gargantuans, 3 eyesight. Okay, this actually still looks pretty good. Let's try this one. Okay, normal gloves again. I'm literally down to my last 3 Gargantuans already. This is crazy. Okay, so this is gonna be my last attempt, and we've got to recycle again. Let's go. Oh no, these are elevators, right? Oh my days, what is happening? No! How do I just keep getting these bad boys? This is like my 4th or 5th one already. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna quickly compare the stats between the eyesight ones and the other ones that I made. Okay, so the attack speed is increased by 6.5%, increased critical chance by 19%, explosion, burn, ice, increased critical damage. With the golem heart, we got increased critical chance by 59%. Okay, we've got to use golem heart. Golem heart is definitely better. Oh man, but getting golem hearts is incredibly tough. Okay, let's see. Do I have anything in here that I could sell to get more golem hearts? The answer is sadly no. No, I don't. Okay, I've got some golem hearts back, so let's try again. I'm burning through my gargantuans, bro. I only have 8 left and only 4 golem hearts. Oh dear, this is not good. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. No, bro. No. I got a straight sword. It's not even a good one. I got falchion. All right, this is officially my last attempt with the golem hearts. Please let me cook on this one. Please game. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh no, so that means I've got to kill the boss many times just to try and get some golem hearts back. Oh boy. All right, well, I guess that's what I'm doing all day now. Fantastic. All right, in that case, we've got to go back to world 3. I think we're on attempt like 8 already, something like that. So we are absolutely burning through my ores here. Okay, that's fine. We'll go for the boss. So I'm gonna use my Colossal Terror Blade for this because it's super fun to use against the boss. It's like 9 hits to kill him, which is crazy. Here we go, boss baby. We're gonna take him out simply for the golem heart. I've never had to do this before in a video, but let's get it. Okay, he's almost there already. Couple more hits maybe, and that's it. Oh yes, okay, we got golem hearts already. So it's a 1 in 55,000 chance to get it, but it is actually fairly easy to get. Now I've just got to do that at least another 2 times just to be able to craft 1 more of these gloves though. That's the painful part, which means I have to wait 30 minutes, then another 30 minutes, and keep doing that until I get the golem hearts. All right, I guess I'll see you guys in another 30 minutes where we go for the boss again.
A little while later.
Boss baby, fight number 2. Let's get in here and let's take him out. Same thing as last time. We've got the Terrorblade sword and let's go. All right, really crazy start already. We're down 10,000 HP. Oh, 15,000 HP. Bro's getting absolutely melted right now. And that's it. We got him, but we didn't get a golem heart. No! This is the painful part about doing this. I need to keep killing him until I get lucky, which could take a really long time. And here we go. It's time again. We're just gonna have to keep doing this many more times. All right, come on, Bow baby. He's almost there already. We're absolutely flying, and there we go. We got another golem heart. Let's go, dude. I did get Frostpeck too as well. Quick little check. Is it a good one? No, it is not. All right, well, at least I only need one more golem heart, and then we can try go for the gauntlets again. Third boss. Let's get it again. Hopefully this time around we get one more golem heart. That way we can actually go ahead and make those gargantuan Dark Knight gauntlets once again. All right, ball baby, you don't know what's coming, baby. Okay, he's actually stunning me a lot, but we're gonna be able to wipe him in just a few more hits. Okay, I need 1 or 2 more and he's done. Yep, done. Yes, we got the golem hearts again. Let's go. Oh, we got a chill dust as well, though. We're actually getting a lot of drops from the boss. Oh, it's a really bad one. All right, well, let's go over to World 2 and try to make these gauntlets once again. If I get cooked again, we have to do that whole process for a second time, which is gonna be absolute pain. All right, come on. Let me cook. Here we go. 3 gargantuans, 3 golem hearts, 2 yeti hearts, and a surfal. Let's get it. No! That is not what I wanted. Oh, bro, we've got a katana again. It's like a 20% chance. What is going on? No, bro, I actually got crazy cooked. On the bright side, I think I actually can recycle. Wait, do I have enough golem hearts doing this? Oh, yes, I do. Okay, I can recycle these and these. Let's make sure I don't have a full inventory. Good. Okay, we got some golem hearts back, so I think I can actually try again. Yes, I can. Okay, 5 gargantuans, so we could do 3, 3, 2, 1. Let this be the one. No, dude, what is this? What is this? I got a straight sword. Is that like a 10% chance? Nah, dude, what is happening? How come I always get cooked? I just need to try and get the one that's got the highest percent. How is my luck this good? How do I keep getting the things that I don't want to get? Hey, we've got a cutlass, 282 damage. Not good. Now, just to show you guys how badly cooked I'm actually getting, I'm using 9 ores. The chance to get a straight sword is 24%. The chance for a katana, which I've had twice already, is 10%. Like, what? How do I keep getting katanas? I mean, getting a katana is actually kind of crazy because normally you have to use 11 ores to get one, and I got the straight edge katana, but that's not what today's video is about. It's about getting the Dark Knight gauntlets. So yes, I did actually recycle it earlier, but listen, I don't care. I have better weapons. I want the Dark Knight gauntlets. All right, well, now I have to go kill the boss many more times again just to get more of those golem hearts. How painful. All right, so I've been collecting for a little bit now, and I'm actually back up to 2 golem hearts, but remember, I can recycle as well. So let's go back into World 2 once again, and I'm just praying that we cook here. I've had to kill the boss 4 or 5 times just to get these 2 golem hearts, which is kind of crazy. Okay, stash, sell items. Oh, wait. Equipment, sell tools. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's go recycle. Make sure I don't have a full stash. Good. And we can recycle this. All right, let's go again. I only have 4 gargantuans. Oh, no, this is a problem. This is a big problem. It's basically I've either got to get it this time or next time, otherwise I'm cooked. All right, here we go, guys. Same recipe as always. Let's go. Ooh, actually looks pretty good. If this is this Savage Claws, I'll actually take it. I'll take it. That is pretty good. Well, from this point on, I basically don't know what to do. Do I recycle these and keep trying to go for Dark Knight gauntlets, or do I just keep these? I genuinely don't know, bro. I'm so tired of grinding this game. I just get cooked every time I try to forge. It's insane. I only have 1 gargantuan left and no golem hearts. Wait, could I recycle something to get more gargantuans back at least? Oh, wait, I could recycle my Dark Knight leggings. You know what? Let's just do that. Oh, wait. No, I don't want... Do I want to do that? No, because that's my gargantuan set. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Bro, I don't know what to do. I'm all out of gargantuans. No! Oh boy, this video is gonna take me so much longer than I thought to make.
The next day.
Well, it's now the next day, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I tried to mine for about 3 hours last night, and well, I got a little bit cooked. I basically got no ores. And I'll be honest, I'm probably not even gonna use this weapon as my main weapon anyway, so let's just go to the forge and actually craft it. Because wasting all of my sanity on trying to get more gargantuan and golem hearts is gonna take a super long time, and it's probably not gonna be worth it. Okay, what am I doing, dude? My brain is is absolutely melted. Let me go through the portal. We've got to go into World 2 to be able to craft these. Okay, so I'm going to use 9 prismatic hearts just to be able to craft this because I have 242 of them. All right, it looks like we're still getting cooked with the straight swords. Fair enough. Good thing I didn't waste my time going for an insane amount of Gargantuan ores because this would have been actual pain. Let's go again. I swear, I'm actually cursed. When it comes to forging, I'm genuinely cursed. How do I just keep getting relevators? I don't even know what attempts we're on right now. We must be on around attempt 10. This is crazy. Let's go again. I got them! You've got to be kidding me. I actually got them on the 3rd try. It's now the next day. Yesterday, I was recording the previous part of this video. Yesterday, we got completely cooked. Today, I get them on the 3rd try. Unfortunately, it's not out of Gargantuan. All right, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, World 4 is going to be releasing soon. Anyway, that's why I kind of don't want to waste my ores on these weapons. Because you never know. Gargantuan ores might still be good in World 4, but we might just get better weapons to craft. So I'm going to save it for World 4. For today, let's just take a look at these. Here they are. Dark Knight Gauntlets. Bro, these look incredible. They look so much better than the Savage Claws. The Savage Claws look kind of poopy now compared to these. Okay, the first thing that I want to check is inside of my index. Here we go. Dark Knight Gauntlets. So let's compare them. We've got Iron Hand doing 7.6 damage with an attack speed of 0.51. Relevators do 9.6 damage, attack speed 0.69. Savage Claws 8 damage, but the attack speed's really good, 0.47. And Dark Knight Gauntlets 10 damage with the same attack speed as their Savage Claws of 0.47. Okay, that is actually insane. These are very, very good. Wait, I'm kind of curious though. Are they better than spears? So I still don't have the Dark Knight spear. That's the only recipe I'm missing. But comparing it to my Compass spear does 10.5 damage, 0.47 second attack speed, and an attack range of 11 studs. So to everyone that's been saying these are the best weapons in the game, you're actually wrong. The spears are still the goats because the Compass spear isn't even the best spear. The best one is the Dark Knight spear. I think it's called Dark Knight spear anyway, something like that. It's the only recipe that I don't have basically. All right, I'm kind of glad I didn't use my Gargantuan ores on that because I'd much rather use it for an epic spear. Anyway, let's go back to World 3. We can get both of the gloves that I made upgraded and let's test it on the ball baby. Here we go. We've got Mr. Enhancement. Let's go ahead and plug both of these gloves in and see what we can get them up to. So my Savage Claws do 240 damage. The Dark Knight Gauntlets obviously do way less because it's made out of prismatic hearts, but let's just upgrade them anyway for a little bit of fun. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm getting a little bit cooked. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to use my legendary essence on them because, yeah, the damage on these are just so bad. But that is sick, dude. These look incredible. Moving on to the Savage Claws. Now, these I probably will upgrade much further. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm getting so cooked. Bro, I'm wasting all of my legendary essence on this. Okay, there we go. I finally got it. Now, I can't do this one because I literally just wasted all of my legendary essence. I only have 3 of them left. So, I've managed to get them up to 312 damage with an attack speed of 0.47. But keep in mind, we do have loads of epic traits on these as well. So, let's quickly go ahead and put attack speed on them as well. Or instead of attack speed, actually, I should probably go for critical chance. Okay, this one's good. 15% critical chance and a bit extra attack speed. And let's do the same with this one. 11% critical chance and 12% attack speed. All right, so now they have a critical chance of 85%, which is basically every single shot is now going to do double damage. So let's go ahead and test these out, dude. Now, before I do test them out, I kind of want to see the Dark Knight Gauntlets because obviously this is what we were actually trying to make. Okay, let me remove my armor so I can properly see them. Oh, dude. Yo! Okay, these do look sick. Oh, nah, these are so cool. They actually look pretty nice in this prismatic heart color as well, though. This kind of gem blue. That looks so nice. Okay, I'm going to quickly test this against the mob, even though they're going to be terrible. Let's give it a go. Oh, yeah, these suck. These suck, dude. They're definitely not the best weapon in the game. I know I didn't make them out of Gargantuans, but spears are definitely still better than these. Except the only benefit of these is they take way less ores to make. A spear is something like 16 ores, whereas these only take 9 ores. But we can try these, my Gargantuan Savage Claws. So I'm going to quickly put my armor back on. All right, here we go. We're ready. This elite orc has 1,600 HP. Now he has, how much does he have? 1,100? Okay, we did 500 damage with one hit. Oh, wait, on the second hit, we did like 700 damage. Okay, let's try against the common orc. Oh, yeah, dude, we did 730 damage on him. Yo, that's pretty cracked because the attack speed is so good on these as well. Hold up. Okay, these are still so good. Even though we didn't manage to make the best gloves out of Gargantuan, these are still insanely good. Oh, wow. Okay, I've got to wait 7 minutes for the boss, and then I'm going to try these against the boss. They look insane. Bro, they go with my Dark Knight Gargantuan armor so well as well. Look at that. The skull going into the claws. They look crazy. We're ready. Let's get in. Dude, I'm actually excited to try these against the Bob Army. All right, come on, dude. I've already beaten you 10,000 times. What's another time to you, eh? You don't care. All right, here we go. All right, literally 3 seconds in and whoa, this guy's actually getting melted. Hold up. Gloves are actually really fun. Oh my days. Okay, these are way better than daggers. I love using daggers, but gauntlets are the way, dude. This is the way. This is the way of the avatar. We've done it. But he got absolutely melted. All right, even though the spears are definitely still better stats-wise, these are so fun to use. These are incredibly fun to use. And I didn't even get the Dark Knight gauntlets. These are just the Savage Claws. Dark Knight will do even more damage. What a shame. Oh, look at a miner totem that just got mind power and luck. All right, well, I've completed just about everything on the forge. Now, just to quickly update you guys, over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to stop posting the forge as much because, honestly, I've just run out of things to do in this game. So I'm going to try to play some other things along the way whilst waiting for Island 4. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss Island 4 updates. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. The new recycling system has just released on the forge, and it can be used to get 100% of your ores back, meaning we can get infinite gargantuans. Currently, this only works with the daggers, but I'm about to show you why this is super overpowered and how you can completely melt the boss. Subscribe to help me reach 3 million subscribers this year. It would actually mean the world to me. Thank you, and let's get into the video. And we're in. Epic update alert, guys. I'm sure you already know by now, but we finally have the recycling system in the forge. And as somebody who has used an insane amount of gargantuan ores, this is perfect for me. Now, I've already been playing around with this system a little bit, and it turns out there's actually somewhat of a glitch at the moment where you can essentially get 100% of your gargantuan ores back, but it only currently works with one weapon. So if you didn't know, this guy right here, this NPC called Woe, if we come to him, in the past we could only sell our weapons and armors here, but now there's this option. I want to recycle my items. And here it will display everything that you get back. So the way that it works is whatever ores you put in, you essentially get 50% of them back. So right here you can see that I probably used somewhere around 14 demonite, and in return I can get 7 of my demonite back. So that means for all of the straight swords that I made, like these ones, I actually used 3 gargantuans and 3 heavenites. I can get 2 gargantuans and 2 heavenite back, meaning if I'm trying to make a straight sword, I only lose 1 gargantuan. What? That is such a W update, dude. Finally, the forge is gonna make a crazy comeback. I can feel it. This is the update we've all waited such a long time for. Now, one thing that I did spot whilst looking through my gargantuan weapons, which I have a lot of, is this. With the daggers, check this out. If you use 3 different ores like I did right here, I used Yeti heart, a gargantuan, and heavenite. Because you can't get half of the ores back, they've actually made it so that you just get the full ore back. And you know what that means, guys. That's 100% recycled, which means you can just keep making daggers forever. That's right, this wasn't clickbait at all. You can get infinite amounts of your ores back as long as you make daggers. Now, this is actually a really good update because with the brand new blueprints that we've been getting from the fungi as well, there are so many new dagger recipes, and one of them that I still haven't actually made myself, I did buy the blueprint but I haven't made it, is the curved dagger. So today I'm gonna recycle back my gargantuans and keep doing this forever until I get a gargantuan Yeti heart heavenite curved dagger, bro. This might be one of the strongest daggers in the game. I've never made it, so I don't know, but we're about to find out very, very soon. Now, I am a little bit curious, how much will I get back from my armor? Because I can't actually remember how many gargantuans I used for this. So there's one thing to note. In order to be able to recycle stuff, you have to make sure you don't have it equipped. So I'm gonna have to unequip my armor. Let's come over here and check this out. All right, there it is. Here is my gargantuan armor. So in return, I can get 6 gargantuans from the knight chestplate. I can get 5 gargantuans from the leggings. I can get 4 from this helmet. And actually, I don't even use this helmet. So this one I'm gonna recycle because the helmet that I am using is the Dark Knight helmet. So I'm actually already able to get 4 gargantuans back, which is amazing. On top of that, I'm gonna go ahead and just recycle all of my daggers, dude, because I can make an infinite amount of daggers now. So let's select all of these daggers that I'm not using. You This is such an amazing update. This is literally the one that I've been waiting for. This is why I didn't sell all of my Gargantuan weapons. Here we've got the Greater Battle Axe, which I could get 3 Gargantuans for as well. So if you watched yesterday's video where I lost my sanity trying to make the spear, I can actually get these Gargantuans back. I'm going to keep them for now because I have no reason to recycle these just yet. But the rest I'm going to get rid of. Now, there is one thing to note. Be very, very careful of this. You want to make sure that your stash isn't full when you're recycling. If you have a full stash, you're actually going to still be able to recycle. But if you go over the limit of your stash, you're not going to get all of the ores back that you're trying to recycle. So be super duper careful. Also, another thing to note, depending on the price of the weapon, that's how much it's going to cost to recycle. But if you're late into the game, this isn't a problem at all. Like this Gargantuan Spade Armed Axe, for example, it only costs 6,000 to get my ores back, which is perfectly fair. All right, so let's give this a go. I haven't even tried this myself yet. Let's have a look. So this is what I'm about to get. 16 Prismatic Hearts, 9 Gargantuan, 5 Heavenites, 5 Yeti Hearts, 4 Surfal, 4 Etherealites, and 2 Duranite. And it only cost me 36,000 cash. This is so good. All right, let's do it. There it is. Yo, look at all the Gargantuans coming back into the inventory. Oh, I am so happy right now. I'm actually so happy right now. And you can see here my stash has filled up. So please be really, really careful that you don't have a full stash when you're trying to recycle some items back. Okay, let me quickly put my Gargantuan armor back on because that I'm definitely not going to get rid of. And now let's try the infinite dagger glitch. So if we use a Gargantuan, a Heavenite, and a Yeti Heart, the reason that I use Yeti Heart is because it gives me an extra 10% attack speed, which is amazing for daggers. Another thing that we can do, so at the moment I've only used 3 ores, so the only thing that I can get is daggers. But for example, if I put in many more ores, we can now actually lock the thing that we want. So let's say, for example, I'm trying to get a straight sword. I could lock this, and then the only thing that I'm gonna get are straight swords. So of course, within this, there is a chance that I get any of the straight swords, but it means that I'm not gonna get anything else. So if you saw yesterday's video, when I was trying to make the Gargantuan spear, I kept getting cooked and I kept getting axes. That's no longer gonna be a problem because you can just put in as many ores as you need and then lock it away. There is just one thing to note though, you do have to put in quite a lot of ores. So if I show you right here, normally to make a straight sword, it takes up 6 ores, right? So like this, I've got 6 eyesight. It gives me an 86% chance for a straight sword. If you want to lock it, however, it would cost me 9 ores. So you do have to put in some extra ores, but if you're trying to get something guaranteed, it is still a really, really good system. In my opinion, this is a WW update. Some people don't like the locking system, but I think those people are dumb, dude. This is gonna save me so much time when it comes to crafting. Like I said, if you've been watching my videos, I keep getting cooked like crazy when it comes to forging. So thank you so much, devs. Thank you for actually listening to the community. W devs, actual W update. All right, enough yapping. Let's give this a go. So Gargantuan, Heavenite, Yeti Heart. Weapon, we've got 100% for daggers, so of course I don't have to lock it, but if I wanted to, I could lock it. Doesn't make a difference. Let's try this. So I'm gonna try to get the curved dagger. All right, I didn't get the curved dagger, but I'm not panicking. I didn't waste anything. I'm gonna be able to recycle all of these ores and get it back 100%. This only works with daggers though. Keep that in mind, because with everything else, you'll just get 50% back. So it's just because I'm using 1 ore each for a dagger that I get the full thing back. But it does mean you can make the best dagger possible. Okay, so right now we just made the Gladius dagger. Let's bring it to work. Let's see. Infinite Gargantuan glitch. Yep, it works. Look at that. I could select Gladius Dagger, accept, and that's it. I get all of my ores back for just 1,800 cash. So now, if I only had one of these each, I can just keep doing this. I just come back again, do the exact same thing, craft. Yes! We have bypassed the system. Oh, hold up. Literally second go. I got it. What? Of course I get lucky once the recycling system comes out, dude. Of course. This didn't happen on any video where I was losing my mind. It happened on the one where I have a 100% chance to get it back. Crazy. Yo, look at these stats though. 173 damage with an attack speed of 0.3 seconds. So this isn't the fastest dagger in the game. The fastest one is Shark Fang, but I'm pretty sure this does a lot more damage. And we can actually figure this out by going into the index, claim this one. The only one that I don't have is this one right here. I'm still yet to get that one. But if I compare Shark Fang, this does a 3.87 damage with an attack speed of 0.27. The curved dagger does 4.9 damage with an attack speed of 0.3. Now, I am a little bit curious. Does this this work with gauntlets as well? How many items do I have to put in to make gauntlets? Because I still need to make the Dark Knight gauntlets. So in order to do that, we have to go to Forgotten Kingdom. Also, don't worry, I will fully upgrade that dagger, put runes on it, all that good stuff. So stick around for that because we're going to take on the boss with my brand new curved dagger. Let's quickly check this out. So if I put in some items, okay, 3 for a dagger. Now, do be careful. If you use 3 of the same ore to make the dagger, you'll probably only get 2 back, so you will lose 1. Make sure that you're using 3 different ores. That way, you always get all of the ores that you used back. All right, to make gauntlets, it actually cost me 8 ores. If I was to try and lock the gauntlets, it cost me, ooh, that's quite expensive. It costs 14 ores. Is that correct? Yeah, look at that. Gauntlets takes up 14 ores to lock. Okay, so that is quite expensive. Also, I still don't have the Dark Knight gauntlets unlocked. I still haven't had the recipe in my shop. So we'll probably cover that in a different video. For now, let's just focus on the curved dagger. Okay, I'm gonna go back to world 3. Let's go ahead and fully upgrade it. Let's come to the enhancer. Where's my curved dagger? Here it is. Curved dagger. Look at the stats on it, dude. We've got the explosion trait from Gargantuan. We've got the smite from the Heavenites. We've got increased critical chance from the Yeti heart. Increased attack speed by 10%. Increased critical damage by 10%. And burn. This is one of the best daggers you can make in the game, if not the best dagger you can actually make in the game. So let's now just get fully upgrading. Ooh, okay. We got it up to the 30% mark. Do I actually have essence for this? I don't think I do. No, I only have 1 essence left. All right, but that's still pretty good. It's doing 225 damage with an attack speed of 0.3 seconds. Now, earlier, I did kill the boss, and I actually got a really, really good rune. It's a Frostspec 2 rune. Let's have a look. Where is it? Ooh, this one's good as well. Attack speed of 18. Ooh. Wait, I can't find my rune. Did I accidentally sell it? Please don't tell me I sold it. Oh, no, it's this one right here. Okay, attack speed increase of 17% and lethality of 15%. It's an incredible rune, so I'm going to do more damage and a higher attack speed, which is perfect for a dagger. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's put this one on. And I'm actually going to take some runes off of some other weapons that I have as well, because I've been hoarding a crazy amount of good runes just on different weapons. So we'll make this easier. I'm just going to quickly sell off some things. Let's make sure I'm not selling anything rare. Okay. And now we can remove some other really good runes that I have. They're just on the wrong weapons. So this one I'm going to get rid of because it has this Frostspec 2, increase attack speed by 17% and lethality once again. But this is also a really good one. We've got burn and attack speed again, so I'll get those back. What about this one? Ooh, 18% attack speed and burn. On this one, we've got Chill Dust 2, which is slows down enemies and 16% increase on attack speed. All right, I'm gonna go for this one. Burn and attack speed increase of 18%. So now this dagger is doing a ridiculous increased attack speed of 45%, meaning this attack speed ends up being halved, which makes it 0.15, I think, anyway. Or does it make it half of that? Either way, it's ridiculously quick. So if we're going to achievements, I've already got attack speed boost on. We've got Archangel on. That's an extra 40% as well. So let's have a look. Did we cook? I think we cooked. Here it is. The curved dagger. Okay, it's actually kind of hard to see whilst I've got my armor on. Let's go ahead and hide this. All right, it's still pretty hard to see because of my aura, but this thing does look nuts. I really like the shape of it. All right, let's have a look. What's the actual attack speed now? Oh! All right, we're gonna do some crazy damage with this. This might literally be the best dagger you can possibly make in the game. Let's try it on a common orc. Ooh, so I think it's actually 3 hits to kill a common orc. Oh, that one was 2 hits. Okay, if the traits activate, it's literally 2 hits. Okay, so 2 hits to kill a common orc. That's actually really good. But since it is a dagger, you can do this with it. Look at this. Oh, my days. Wait, let me try it against the Yetis. We could try one of these elite orcs as well. Oh, they just got melted. Dude, this thing is insane. Okay, let me try against the Yeti. Yo, they're getting melted. Hold up. They're getting melted. Yo! Absolutely try this trick for yourself, guys. You literally just need 1 Gargantuan, 1 Heavenites, 1 Yeti heart, and you can keep going forever until you get this dagger. It's no longer a gamble at all. You can get 100% of the ores back, as I showed you. This only works with daggers, though, so be careful. With everything else, you will get 50% of your ores back. Now, another thing they added in this update is actually regarding the pickaxes. So when we mine now, there's supposed to be a critical point that appears. Oh, you see this? So if you now hit this, look at that. It does extra damage. So we did 1,500 critical damage. Look at that. Dude, you can mine so fast. Now, the only downside of this is you're not able to just spam on ores like this because you do have to look for the critical points. But every now and then, they will just appear in front of you as you're mining anyway. So it's going to make mining really, really quick now. So you can see it right here on the top of the crystal. If I hit this point, that's it. Dude, what? So just to compare, when I do a normal hit with this pickaxe, it does 860 damage, but when you hit the critical point, it does double the damage. So that's why I did 1,500. It could be a little bit of a time waste always trying to look for these points though, so I would recommend still just mining as normal. If they appear in front of you, try to hit them, but don't spend too long looking for the critical point because sometimes it's going to be quicker just spamming the crystal. But still, thank you so much, devs, for adding in new things, dude. This is just a random little small midweek update that we all wanted. There's only one mob that I can really test this dagger against though, and that's gonna be the boss baby. So I need to wait 13 minutes for the boss to appear, and then we can test this epic dagger against it.
20 minutes later.
The boss baby is ready. Let's get it. Curved dagger versus a giant golem thing. Oh, wait, dude. Wait. It's actually melting him. We've done 9,000 damage already. Bro, look at the attack speed. Ooh. Wait. There's actually one thing that I can try. Do I have any warrior potions? Oh, I do. Okay, damage potion. Let's drink this. And then let's also get a warrior totem. I actually never test it with these things. Warrior totem also bought. We'll place a bunch of these down. So now we get an extra 15% physical damage and an extra 10% physical damage from the damage potion as well. Now, these don't increase attack speed, but let's now test the overall damage when using potions and totems. So 9,000 HP left. Bro's getting cooked. Bro's actually getting cooked. Look at this. Oh, yes, dude. And we've got a bunch of things in return. What we got back is actually terrible. All right, well, there we go, guys. That's how you can make the best daggers possible using this recycling trick. Honestly, I don't think this will be removed from the game just because it actually makes sense. If you put in 1 ore, you should be able to get 1 ore back. It would be a little bit silly if you don't get anything back. So go out there and make the best daggers possible for yourself whilst this works. Hopefully it works forever, but just in case if it doesn't, do this now. Because like I said, you can make the best daggers in the game 100% of the time now. Thanks so much for the devs for this update. You're all absolutely amazing. And thank you to you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more. And with that, I'll catch you in the next video. Today, I'm going to use up an insane amount of Gargantuan ores to try and craft one of the most powerful new weapons on the Forge, the Compass Spear. Subscribe if you're excited for the release of World 4. I know I'm going to be grinding it like crazy. And we're in. Yep, today we're going to be unlocking yet another weapon from the Fungi shop. So let's make our way through the maze to Mr. Fungi himself. And here we go. We've made it. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. What kind of a weirdo would set up a shop in the middle of a creepy, scary maze? I know he seems a little bit odd at first, but once you get to know him, he's actually a pretty fun guy. Anyways, let's get to his shop. So first of all, I'm going to buy more of these potions because they're actually super useful. And at the moment, we do have the 2x luck boost. But today, this is what we're going to be focusing on, the Compass Spear. So I didn't realize there were even more spears coming out. I knew about one of them, but I had no clue this was going to be one of them. So I'm going to buy it, and let's quickly take a look at what this actually is. If we go into the Forge and we go down to the spears, oh, here it is, Compass Spear. Okay, so it actually doesn't seem as good as the Angelic Spear just because it's a 1 in 6 chance to get, but it's a spear that I've never had, so I must get it. So the first thing that we actually have to do today, because I've completely run out of ores, is, well, we've got to mine. Now, luckily for us, because it is the weekend, we've got the 2x luck boost, like I said, so hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. Let me get up into the peak and see if luck is going to be on our side today. Now, I'm going to try to make the spear out of Gargantuan ores. Is that actually going to be a success? I have no idea, because to make a spear, I'm pretty sure you have to use something like 16 Gargantuan ores. So this is going to take a super duper long time. In fact, I should probably get some Bacha helpers on to help move today's video. But I'm going to grind for 5 minutes myself. Let's see if we've got the luck on our side first. If we do, all good. If we don't, we need the Bacha helpers. All right, let's get it. Fungi potion on, totems down, potions on. We're ready to go. So my strategy when I'm mining these crystals is, of course, I don't fully break them, only the large ones. I like to keep those around, just take a little peep inside. No Gargantuan, no Surfal, move on to the next one. That's the fastest way of mining. I'm sure you guys already know that by now. I mean, the Forge has been out for a very long time at this point. I'm just giving you a little tip in case you need it. And I just accidentally mined a large crystal. Oopsie. All right, here we do have some etherealites, and a lot of you guys complain when I don't take the etherealite, but I don't really know what to do with it anymore. I'll take it anyway, though, because, I mean, you never know. I guess I might use it for a future armor or something like that. Anyways, I'm just going to simply get mining. Let's see if we get something. Ooh, not bad, dude. Just a couple of minutes in, and I've already found a Surfal in a medium crystal. Also, I did swap out to my dragon head pickaxe because my thinking is on my dragon head pickaxe, I've got 60% overall extra luck with the runes. I also have 78% luck on the pickaxe. We've got double X luck. We've got the fungi potion, which gives us an extra 15% luck. And actually, I completely forgot I should put the achievement luck boost on. Okay, so now we get an extra 40% on top of that as well. So my luck is somewhere around 550%, I believe, which is pretty insane, dude. 550% is crazy. And yep, there we go. We've got another Surfal. Literally just 30 seconds later. We've got an Etherealite. I guess I'll take that as well. All right, well, my luck is pretty good. 2 Surfals in 5 minutes is decent. But unfortunately, no Gargantuans just yet. I think I'm definitely going to need the Bacha helpers today, because let me take a look. How many Gargantuans do I actually have? Okay, I only have 8 Gargantuans, but if I was to try and craft a spear with this, I would have to use something like 8 Gargantuans. Ignore the Mosasaurus. I'm just calculating the spear chance. And 8 of something else. Or we could do 4, 4, 4, and then 2 maybe? No, that wouldn't work. 5, 5, 5, 2? Yeah, that would work. So I need basically at least 5 Gargantuans per spear that I tried to make. All right, this is gonna take a super long time. We need the Bacha helpers. Here we go, dude. We've got the Bacha helpers online, and we've already managed to find 2 Gargantuans in about 40 minutes. So this is actually the second one. The first one, for some reason, didn't clip properly. So if I check my stash, how many are we up to? Yeah, okay. We've got 10 Gargantuans, and we've already got loads of Surfals. We've managed to find 22 Surfals in less than 1 hour. That's pretty crazy. I'll take it. W, dude, we've got ourselves another Gargantuan. This one was found by Knight. Knight is back with the Gargantuan look. Actually crazy, dude. This guy's found so many of them. Now, there actually was one in between that also didn't clip for whatever reason, so we are up to 12 Gargantuans, 30 Surfals. Unfortunately, no more Heavenite, and I also need to get some Void Stars. At the moment, I only have 1 Void Star, because I'm thinking of using Void Stars and Yeti Hearts for the recipes. We're probably going to use Gargantuan, Surfal, Void Star, Yeti Heart. Oh, yes! Another Gargantuan. Let's go. So this one was found by Loxley. Actual legends, dude. Bacha helpers are going crazy today. And that officially puts us up to, where's my Gargantuans? 13 Gargantuans. Not bad. Yes! Ollie found a Gargantuan as well. Ollie's one of my senior helpers. Absolute legend, just like Knight as well. Let's go, dude. We're up to 14 Gargantuans. Also, you guys were begging me to give Ollie another chance again, the angel race. So let's go ahead and just give him, oh, should we give him just 10? Nah, Ollie has been with me for a long time. Let's go ahead and give him 20 race rerolls. Please cook up angel, dude. Let's see. Oh, he's getting cooked. Please. Please. In total, I've now given him 170 race rerolls just to try and get angel. Come on, Ollie. 170 rerolls, bro. You cannot be this cooked. You just cannot be this cooked. Dude, he's getting so cooked. I think he's gone through about 14 race rerolls already. And that's it. He's done. He's gone through all 20 and he ended on, what is that, zombie? Oh my days, dude. All right, listen, get this video to 5,000 likes. Comment down below if I should give Ollie even more race rerolls. This guy has to be the most cooked guy when it comes to trying to get a good race. I have given him 170 of them. Oh, yo, look at this. We've got a Duranite and Gargantuan from the heart of the island. Yo, what? I'm pretty sure this one was found by Minnie. Actually huge, dude. Actually huge. Actually, I don't know who found it. I think it was Minnie that found it. 15 Gargantuans. All right, at this point, I'm probably ready to start making some spears because I can make a total of 3 from just these Gargantuans. Also, we're all the way up to 46 Surfal. Bro, Surfal is so easy to get nowadays. It's actually crazy. So now that I have all of those Gargantuans, I'm actually just going to go for some Yetis because I'm going to mix in some Yeti Hearts and also some Void Stars into the recipe. Now, that will ultimately lessen the multiplier, but it will also give us the benefit of having that 10% extra attack speed from the Yeti Heart. And the reason I'm using Void Star is to, of course, get some physical damage multipliers. Dude, I don't know if they ruined the drop chance on the Yeti Heart, but it seems so much harder to find. I used to get them basically every single time that I killed a Yeti. Okay, there we go. I got one. So let me just go into my stash. I'm gonna make sure I save this so I don't accidentally sell it. No way, dude. As I'm killing the Yetis, I've just found myself a Gargantuan. I was literally just waiting for a Yeti to respawn. Yo, that's kind of crazy. That's actually pretty insane luck. Unfortunately, finding a Gargantuan is easier than finding a Yeti Heart at the moment. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. There we go. We're up to 2 Yeti Hearts. In between killing the Yetis, I'm just gonna keep mining these large crystals. Hopefully, we get more Gargantuans. Probably not, but I mean, it can happen. It just happened. Okay, the Yetis are back. Come here, Yetis. And yep, no Yeti Hearts. Dude, what is going on with the Yeti Hearts? Pretty crazy. Oh, look at this one. Is this 2 eyesight etherealites? Oh, that's actually quite quite a good crystal, dude. I'll take it. Okay, we've got another Yeti heart. This is good. All right, there we go. I've managed to collect a bunch of Yeti hearts, so I'm now up to 5, which is just enough for what I need here. Now, before we start forging, I am going to swap over to Tiny Bacha. Tiny Bacha always has better luck. Here we go. Tiny Bacha activated. Will we cook? Let's find out. Dude, please just give me on the first go. That would be crazy. So I'm going to start by plugging in 5 Gargantuans, 5 Surfal, all 5 Yeti hearts. This is what's going to increase our attack speed by 10%. And lastly, I'll just use 2 Void Stars. So 5, 5, 5, 2. So we get the multiplier of 15.21x, which is basically the same as just using Surfals, but of course we get all of the traits from the other ores as well, so it's way better. All right, let's give it a go. 68% chance to get a spear, only 1 in 6 to get the compass spear. I'm not gonna lie, I would be happy with Angelic as well. Angelic is actually even better, so let's see what we're gonna cook up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's not a spear, right? What is this? What? What? I got an axe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's still pretty insane, because to get an axe, you normally have to use way more Gargantuans. Wait, what axe is this, though? Greater Battle Axe. It does 524 damage with a 1-second attack speed. Bro, that's actually kind of insane. What just happened? Look at all of the traits we have on it. Dude, that's actually kind of insane. What? Wait, how many ores do you have to use for an axe, usually? Oh, wait. Nope, we got cooked. You only have to use 12 ores to get an axe. No! Here I was thinking that we got something good, and I actually got cooked. All right, looks like Tiny Bacha is not working. I'm gonna go back to Archangel race. Let's give it another go. So once again, exact same recipe. Oh, wait, but I don't have the Yeti hearts. Okay, my bad. I don't have the Yeti hearts. I need to go back to the peak, get more Yeti hearts just to try this once again. Oh, boy. Please, please don't cook me like this. I don't want to waste all of my Gargantuans.
A little while later.
Now that we have the Yeti hearts, we can try this again. All right, please don't cook me. So, 5 Gargantuans, 5 Surfal, 5 Yeti hearts. Oh, I actually ended up getting 9. Okay, good. And lastly, where's my Void Star? 2 Void Star. Exact same recipe. Hopefully, we don't end up with the axe this time. Or if we do, just give me this one. Give me a really cool axe. Or give me the great axe, dude. Give me Executioner's great axe. That's what I actually want. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. No! We got the trident! No, I actually thought that was going to be the new one for a second. Bro, I got cooked again. All right, well, there it is. Trident. It does 228 damage with an attack speed of 0.45. Oh, boy, that could have been so much better. I literally only have 1 attempt left. So 5 Gargantuan, 5 Surfal. Oh, wait, I need more Yeti hearts again. Bro, please just give me it. Please just give me it. I need it. Oh, wait, no. You know what we could do? We could go for an even crazier one. We could do 5 Gargantuan, 5 Surfal, 5 Void Star, and then just plug in 2 Heavenite. This is a 17x multiplier. So we're not going to be able to increase the attack speed from the Yeti heart, but the Heavenite would go crazy if this works. All right, let's see. 3, 2, 1. No! Oh, wait, that actually looks really cool. What is this? Spade Armed Axe. It does, 274 damage with an attack speed of 0.48. Wait, that's actually really cool looking. Hold up. Yo, look at this as well. So we got the Heavenite as well. So this is 50% chance to call upon Smite on hit. Yo, look at all the buffs that we got. Wait, this actually might be kind of a go-to weapon. I'm gonna test this out. Well, since I'm all out of Gargantuans and I cannot be bothered grinding for anymore, let's just go ahead and make the spear to see what I missed out on. So I'm gonna use 17 prismatic hearts. Are we now gonna get it? Probably. Wait, no. I'm getting more axes. What is going on? Seriously, what has happened to the forge? How come I cannot get the one thing that I'm trying to get? Like, it's a 68% chance to get a spear and I'm getting cooked. They seriously need to release blueprints because this part is actual pain. I've wasted so many ores just trying to get what I need. All right, I'm trying again. 17 prismatic hearts. There's no way, dude. All I'm getting is axes. It's like a 19% chance. What is happening? Let's try again. 68% chance to get a spear. Also, I just realized the axe that we did get early in Gargantuan was the Spade Armed Axe. This is a 1 in 8 chance, so that's actually pretty insane. Oh, wait, I've got max capacity. All right, let me show you guys why I have max capacity. Look how many Gargantuan weapons I now have. All because of my failed attempts. This is actually getting ridiculous. All right, I've got to figure out what I can sell. So let me go into sell tools. At this point, let me just get rid of my Darkrai armor. Even though it looks really cool, it's no longer useful. So we can get rid of that. I can get rid of my Candy Cane. I could probably get rid of my Void Star Goblin Crown. And let's get rid of of the 2 prismatic weapons as well. We've cleared up some storage. Let's try this again. 17 prismatic hearts, dude. Come on. This is the one. I can feel it. Ooh, hold up. It's a normal spear. All right, I'm going again. It's looking good. There it is. Yes. That's the one, right? Okay, there is no way I would have got this with Gargantuans. I think I had to craft somewhere around 8 different weapons to get this. That would have been 40 Gargantuans. Oh, dude, wait. That looks so nuts, though. No. I would have loved to have this in Gargantuan. Yep, there it is. Compass Spear. 115 damage, 47-second attack speed. All right, what we can do, we can go into the index and actually compare it to the other spears. Let me claim these axes. Dude, I can't believe we've got that. That's actually pretty insane that we got this one in Gargantuan. So this one does 8 damage with an attack speed of 0.48. And just to compare it to the spears, the Angelic Spear is 9.75 damage, attack speed 0.41, 11 stud range. So this weapon is absolutely crazy. And the Compass Spear, no way, dude, it's got 10.5 damage. Oh, no, that would have been an amazing weapon to have in Gargantuan. No! All right, well, before we take a look at how the spear looks, let me come to the enhancer and try to upgrade that axe, because I'm curious how much damage that can do. This one right here. Comparing it to the Trident Spear as well, it is actually better than the Trident Spear because it does more damage, but the attack speed is slightly bigger. Okay, let's upgrade this. Oh, there we go. Okay, we upgraded it up to the 30% point. So now it's doing 357 damage with an attack speed of 0.48. Wait, this is actually a decent weapon, bro. I'm going to take some runes off of the katana that we made yesterday, and I'm just going to put them on this to increase the attack speed. Or I could increase the attack speed and increase critical chance with Chill Dust too. Okay, let's do that. And I could do the same with this as well. Yes, let's do that. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Let's check out the spear first. So equipment, spear. Here it is. Compass Spear. So this, of course, has a freeze on it. It's got critical chance and increased critical damage by 5%. And this is what it looks like. No way. Dude, this looks awesome. Wait, that actually looks so good. Oh, no. I cannot believe we didn't get it in Gargantuan. It kind of looks insane with the ice, though. That looks really cool. Well, at least we're not leaving today fully disappointed because I did manage to craft this spade armed axe. All right, let's have a look at this, dude. Yo, that looks so nuts. So this is what the attacks on it are. Okay, not bad. Let's go ahead and increase my attack speed through the achievements. And let's quickly test it out on a few mobs. Here's an orc. Almost one-shot the orc. Wait, that's kind of crazy. So on it, we have a critical chance increase by 35%. Speed increase by 9%. Wait, did it not stack the speed increase? I'm looking at the wrong one. Dude, I'm literally looking at the greater battle axe. Here's the correct one. All right, we've got cause explosion at location of victim, dealing 48% of weapon damage as AoE, 34% chance on hit. So that's from Gargantuan. We've got snow, which applies a 21% attack speed and movement speed slow for 7 seconds. That's to the enemies. We've got increased critical chance by 59%, increased attack speed by 19%. We've got some negative health, but that's whatever because I've got Gargantuan armor. We've got burn, deals 20% of weapon damage as fire, increased critical damage by 14%. And lastly, Angel Smite, 50% chance to call upon smite on hit, dealing 30% physical damage. Boy, this actually could be a goated weapon, dude. Honestly, it's not the best weapon that I have, but it's pretty strong. It almost one-shots a common orc. There's only one more mob to try it against, of course. It's gotta be the boss baby. So let's go ahead and try this against the boss baby. Dude, I wish we had the compass spear. I'm sorry to let you guys down. I just cannot keep grinding for Gargantuans like this. It's killing my soul. Here we go. Boss baby time. Let's test out the new axe. Okay, he's about to do a crazy jump. Yeet! Let's get it. Ooh. Ooh, wait, it's actually decent. We've done 5,000 damage already. 10,000 damage down in seconds? Wait, this axe is actually really good, guys. Oh, he froze me. Oh, keep stunning me. Stop, dude. Chill. All right, he's almost dead. And there we go. Boss baby down with the brand new Gargantuan axe. All right, well, in the end, we got quite cooked, but at least we ended up with this epic thing. And once they add in the recycling system, if they allow me to recycle old weapons, I'm going to have so many Gargantuans back in my inventory. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe for more. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. This is the new deadliest katana you can get on the Forge. So today, I'm going to be using all of my Surfal ores once again to try and make it as powerful as possible. Subscribe if you're still enjoying the Forge videos, and let's get into it. And we're in. So recently, I've been unlocking an insane amount of the new weapons that we can get from the Fungi shop, and I've also been making a ton of them in Gargantuan ores. Today, I'm definitely not going to do the Gargantuans. I think think at least. It depends what's inside the shop. Because I've just been burning through every single one of them, and I kind of want to keep them for some epic new recipes, hopefully coming in Island 4. Unless they just make Gargantuans completely pointless in that island, and if they do, I'm gonna cry. Because I am 100% kitted out in Gargantuan. This is just sad, dude. If I just show you guys how much of a crazy grind we've been on, these are all of my Gargantuan weapons that I've been making recently. And yeah, I really need this recycler system because I really need to get all of these back. But for today, we're just going to focus up more on the fungi shop, try to get some of the new weapons, and probably make it out of Surfal ores. All right, first things first, we've got to go to the fungi shop. Now, if you don't know how to get there yet, if you haven't played the update on the forge from last week, you have to go over this way towards this ferry. Make your way down to the dock, talk to Mr. Ferry Operator. Hello, buddy. Give him the coin, and off we go. I'll see you guys once I make my way down to the fungi shop. And there he is. Once again, we're at the fungi shop. Come on, dude. Please give me some new recipes. Okay, we've got the fungi potion in stock. I'm gonna get a bunch of these because these are actually super useful. But on top of that, it looks like we've got the straight edge katana and the colossal terror blade. All right, I'm gonna buy both of them, but today we are definitely gonna focus on the straight edge katana. This thing looks insane, dude. Brand new katana. Let's go. So this might be another one where I have to go to World 2 in order to be able to craft it. Let's get that portal down and get out of here. Wait, can I not place it here? Okay, let's first respawn and get out of here. Let's go to Forgotten Kingdom because this is, of course, where you can craft a katana, not in World 3. Okay, if we come to the forge. Oh, dude, my ores are so bad. I don't have anything left. I've been going through all of my crazy ores for these videos. Let's just have a look. How many do I need in order to be able to make the katana? So in total, I'm going to have to use 12 ores just to have a 1 in 6 chance of getting the straight edge katana. All right, well, let's give it a go. Once again, I'm going to use all Surfals for this, just like we did in the last video. Am I going to get lucky? Let's find out. 12 Surfals, 1 in 6 chance, 72% chance for a katana. Let's go. Okay, it's definitely a katana. No way. Wait, what? First try? What just happened? What just happened? This is not the Bacha look I'm used to. What? Dude, yes! I've been getting cooked every single time on the forging. Oh, let's go. Let's actually go. Yo, straight edge katana. 280 damage, 0.6 second attack speed. Yo, that was actually insane. I have no idea what just happened, but bro, I will take that 100%. What does it look like? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yo, this looks so sick. Okay, I'm gonna check the index because I want to compare it to the other katanas that I currently have. So this one does 9.35 damage with an attack speed of 0.6. Okay, definitely do not waste your gargantuans on this, because if you're gonna try to make something better, you could actually just make a spear, because this takes 12 ores. A spear is something like 16 ores, but you do get a lot better result from it, like a lot better. So I'm not gonna waste my gargantuans on this, but we did make out Surfal, which is already insane enough. 15x multiplier is pretty crazy. Let's have a look. What does it actually look like? Oh, dude, when you walk around, you look like a samurai. Oh, okay, that looks nuts. That actually looks crazy cool. Yo, I can't believe we did it that quick. All right, let me go back to World 3 so that we can try to upgrade it as well. And one other thing, I kind of want to compare it to the other katanas. I actually forgot to do that. So straight edge katana, 9.35 damage, 0.6 second attack speed with an attack range of 9 studs. The attack range is actually really good. That's the same as the spear. The Tachi is 8.9 damage with an attack speed of 0.63. And the Uchi katana is 8.5 damage, 0.6 second attack speed. So this is actually way better, dude. This is actually the best katana that you can get in the game, obviously, because it's the rarest one to get. Yo, this looks nuts, bro. This actually looks nuts. Oh wait, it is a little bit buggy though. Look, if I jump around with it, the blade faces the wrong way. Interesting. Obviously, I'm gonna enhance this bad boy as well so we can make it do way more damage than that. And if we compare it to the anchored greatsword that I made yesterday, this is 100% out of Surfal as well, but it does 414 damage with an attack speed of 0.91. So the katana is actually better, I think, mathematically. If you do enough hits, it would be better because it has a way better attack speed. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's get upgrading. Is luck gonna be on my side? No, bro, what is happening? All right, here we go. I think I only have 1 legendary essence left. I did it. We got it up to 2 rune slots. Now it's doing 364 damage with an attack speed of 0.6. Oh, okay. If you guys can get this video to 10,000 likes, I will make this out of gargantuan ore, because I think it would actually look insane. I'm just not willing to risk it in this video because, bro, we got this first try. I don't want to go back on myself and get absolutely cooked. So now we have to come to the rune maker and put some runes on it to make it even better. Now, of course, I'm just going to try to improve the attack speed because that's the most fun thing to actually upgrade on your weapon, in my opinion. So we could put some fire damage on it because it kind of looks like a fire sword. It looks like a sun sword. So with burn 1, this would give me deals 8% of weapon damage as fire per second. For 2 seconds, 20% chance on hit with an increased attack speed of 16%. Okay, we'll get that one on. And we could also get freeze on with an attack speed increase of 18%. Yes. All right, this is definitely not the best one you can make. As I've said, you could probably put better runes on it. And of course, you can upgrade it even further with legendary essence. And you can make it out of better ores. But this is still going to be pretty goated. Wait. That looks so cool. Yo, look at it. Bro, that actually looks so good. This might be one of my favorite looking weapons in the game. We haven't even tested the attacks yet. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. That seems insane. So currently, I do have attack speed boost achievement on, and also I'm wearing Archangel, so that gives me an extra 40% attack speed with both of those combined. And I've just checked my essence as well. That was the last legendary essence that I had, so we got super lucky there. All right, let's test it out against one of these common orcs. Oh, that's not too bad. It did half damage. Bro, that's actually not too bad. Say this is a Surfal weapon. 2 hits to kill a common orc is decent. Let's give it a go against an elite orc. Okay, 1 hit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. 7 hits for an elite orc. Okay, that's definitely not the best, but I'm not complaining. It looks insane. Well, you guys know me. There's only one more enemy that we can actually test this weapon out on, and it's going to be Mr. Bowser Baby right behind this door. So I've got to wait 4 minutes for it to unlock, and then we can test out the weapon on the Bowser Baby. Here we go, man. 3, 2, 1. Let me in. Let me in. I want the boss. By the way, all of you guys keep asking me, how come I still haven't found the guitar? I've never completed the quest, okay? Just accept it. This is gonna be on my screen forever. All right, let's lock in. Mr. Boss Baby, 25,000 HP. Don't stun me like that, you meanie. Let's go. Wait, the freeze was kind of good. Wait, it's actually decent. It's actually decent. We've done 6,000 HP already. Nah, bro, it's actually quite good. Oh, it's actually good. 10,000 HP down. Yo. Okay, I should definitely make this out Gargantuan. I'm just so scared to use my Gargantuans because I know they're gonna release a big update at some point, and I kind of want to keep them for that. But this would have been nuts out of Gargantuan ores. All right, so it is still quite slow, but there we go. We did it. So I would say that took just under a minute probably, but we got it. We got the boss baby with the sword. Let's go. Let me know in the comments, have you guys managed to unlock this for yourself yet? And should I make it out of Gargantuan ores? 10,000 likes and I'll do it. I promise. Thanks for watching the video once again. And with that, I will catch you in the next one. Also, if you made it this far, check out the new sneak peek for a brand new island coming either this week or next week. This is gonna be so nuts, dude. Today, I'm gonna craft another 2 epic recipes from the Fungi shop with just Surfal ore. Are they gonna be overpowered? Well, before we find out, I'm doing more race reroll giveaways. Yippee! To enter, all they have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox username. Good luck, gamers, and let's get into the video. And we're in. Today, I'm gonna be unlocking even more blueprints. So first things first, we've got to go ahead and get them. I have no idea what blueprints are currently available for me to actually buy because these change every single day. Just in case if you guys didn't know how to get these blueprints, you've got to take this ferry, go over towards that island, obviously make your way halfway through the maze, and that's where we'll find the Fungi shop. I'm gonna make my way over there. I'll see you guys once we get there. And here he is, Mr. Fungi himself. This dude looks so sick, man. Every time I see him, he has absolute aura. So if we check out his shop, unfortunately, he doesn't have the gauntlets, which is what I initially wanted to go for in this video, but he does have the curved dagger, so I'm gonna make that. And like the title suggests, I'm gonna be going for the anchored greatsword and Dark Knight's greatsword. Dark Knight greatsword sounds incredible. There we go, we've bought both of these, so now we can just simply go ahead and respawn. Alrighty, now the question becomes, what am I actually gonna make this out of? Now, before you guys are like,
oh my days, Bacha's gonna use Gargantuans again.
No, I'm not. Not for a greatsword, dude. It's gonna take so many Gargantuans, and unfortunately, I only have 8 of them left. So let's have a look at how many ores I'm gonna have to use, because I do have 181 Surfals, which is still an insane 15x multiplier. So maybe I could just use all my Surfals on this. Now, I imagine both of the great swords go on the Colossal sword. Oh, wait, they don't. Huh? Wait, I'm so confused. Where's the great sword recipe? Okay, the curved dagger is here. Obviously, that's a dagger. It's a 1 in 8 chance to get. Wait, is that even better than the Shark Fang dagger? If it is, maybe I go for that in a different video as well. Maybe we do Gargantuan Heavenite again. That could be crazy. Bro, I'm so confused. Where are these great swords? Am I being dumb? Is it these two? Is it in World 2? Surely not, right? Okay, let's go to World 2 and let me find out. Let's have a look. Oh, it is in World 2. Okay. Wait, that's pretty sick. Okay, so obviously the new gauntlets are in World 2 as well. It looks like we've got a new katana and we've got new great swords. All right, how much would I have to use to make a great sword? Let's find out. Oh, a lot. Okay, I need at least 16 Surfal. Do I use all 8 gargantuans? I don't think I will, because the chances are 1 in 6 and 1 in 4. So I'll probably just go for a full Surfal one. All right, let's do this. So 16 Surfal, 69% chance for a great sword, 26 for a katana, 3% for gauntlets, and 1% for a great axe. Let's see what we're gonna get on the first attempt. Okay, why does that just look like the rapier? Oh no, it isn't. It is a great sword. Okay, that's definitely not one of the new ones, I don't think. Crusader sword. Yeah, this isn't new. So 360 damage, 1 second hit. Let's try again. Another 16 Surfal. So the one that we just got is literally the worst one. It's a 1 in 1 chance. Hopefully this time around we'll get a bit luckier. Let's go. Okay. No! What? I got a katana? Wasn't this like a 13% chance? I know exactly why. It's because I'm not Tiny Bacha. Wait, we need to go Tiny Bacha. Bro, what? I literally got the worst one. That's insane. What is my luck right now? Uchi Katana. 255 damage, 0.6 second attack speed. All right, before we continue, I've got to go on to Tiny Bacha. Tiny Bacha never loses. Here we go. Mr. Dwarf. Now we're going to cook, I believe. Look how tiny Tiny Bacha actually is. So it looks like I had a 26% chance to get the katana, and unfortunately, I got very unlucky. I am just only going to stick with 16, or maybe do I do a little bit more? Okay, let's go 17. So this puts katana down to 19%, great sword at 68%. All right, let's try this. Ooh, hold up. I actually think we got something new. Oh my days, what? I got an axe? Imagine if I was using gargantuans for this right now, I would be screaming in pain. Even using Surfals is insane. Like, Surfals is a 1 in 50,000 chance to get. Double battle axe. Oh, that is so bad, bro. That is so bad. Look at this. I had an 11% chance to get the double battle axe, and that's what I ended up with. Just give me the 68% chance one, dude. What is happening? Okay, that's better. That's a great... Oh my days, it's the same one. It's the same one. No, I swear, if I go through all of my Surfals, I'm quitting this game. I can't do this any longer. Fire attack, please put blueprints in, dude. Put something in where I can actually get a guaranteed chance to get something, because this is hurting my soul right now. Just another Crusader sword. All right, here we go again. Please, dude, just give me this one. Dark Knight's Greatsword. That sounds insane. What is this? It's the same thing every time. What is happening? I'm quickly running out of Surfals right here. Come on, please. This has to be the one. What? I got a katana again? Am I actually gonna run out of Surfals doing this? Oh my days, dude. I really will. I've got 81 Surfals left. This has to be the one, I believe. 3, 2, 1. This is a katana, isn't it? What is happening? Someone help. Isn't this like an 11% chance? We need to reset. Look at this. I'm just getting absolutely cooked. I have used so many Surfals already. Okay, this is the trick. Hookah checka, hookah checka, hookah checka. Dip myself in water, cool off, 360, back into the forge. So my chance of getting a katana was 19%, and I got it twice in a row. Now that I've done the sacred chant of the greatsword, I'm gonna end up with the anchored greatsword. Watch this. I filled up my stash. Oh, no. Dude, I have way too many things in here. Okay, let's just sell off all of this. Hey, at least we'll make 10,000 per sword. I'll take that. 72,000. Thank you, I guess. It's not that good, but I'll take it. All right, here we go again. Nope. Nope. Katana 3 times in a row? What's happening? I'm actually getting tilted. Am I seriously going to have to go mining for more Surfals? I had like 140 Surfals. Oh, my days. Guys, I got incredibly cooked. Okay, this is going to be the trick. Sometimes this works for me. I'm going to leave this server. Let me rejoin onto a different server, and hopefully that works better. Alrighty, I'm on a different server. Let's see if this is gonna work better. I'm gonna drink a minor potion and a luck potion. This is not gonna do anything, but you've got to believe in the ritual. First try. New server, minor and luck potion. Let's go. Yep. Nope. No, dude. No. I think I literally have 2 attempts left, and then I'm all out of Surfal. Just another Crusader sword. I only have 30 Surfal left, so I actually only have 1 attempt left at this. What? How did this happen? How did this happen? Let's try it. You gotta be kidding me. Is this a battle axe? Oh! Yes! Yes! Oh my days, I was so scared. I was so scared that was not gonna work. Yes! It only took 115 Surfals, but we finally did it. That looks amazing, dude. Wow. Okay, what's the damage? 414 damage, 0.91 second attack speed. That was not worth it. That was actually not worth it. What did I just do? I swear the battle axe was basically the exact same thing. Now, one thing you guys wanted me to do is once I make these new weapons, go into the index and check out how much damage they're actually doing. So Shark's Fang is 3.87 damage. Crystallized Broadsword is... Wait, what? It says 9.9 damage? That's weird. Oh, wait. Is that what it is? Just 9.9? Okay. The one that I've just made, this Greatsword, is 13.7 damage with an attack speed of 0.91. But if I compare that to a battle axe, like the greater battle axe is 17 damage, 1 second attack speed. The Executioner Great Axe is 19 damage, 1 second. The Anchored Straight Blade is 18 damage. So Executioner's Great Axe is incredible for damage. But then again, you've got weapons like the Dragon Slayer that does 22 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. So was this one really worth putting that many Surfals into? Absolutely not. But at least we did it. I'm happy that we at least made it. Okay, for the next one, I'm going to stop using my Surfals because it definitely isn't worth it. I just want to see what it looks like. So let's plug in these prismatic hearts because I just have so many of them. And let's see if we can get it. Wait, is that first try? No, it isn't. But we did finally get something different. So this one is the Longsword, 130 damage. Pretty bad. The one that I'm trying to get right now is the Dark Knight's Greatsword. You've got to be kidding me. What is going on? Now I can get them easily after wasting over 100 Surfal. Incredible. It's the new server look, dude. New server look cooked.
A little while later.
Yes, I finally got it. You guys are not going to believe me. This took me 200 prismatic hearts to get. I have made so many weapons just to try and make this one. Yo, wait, that actually looks insane, though. That actually looks so cool. And there it is. Dark Knight's Greatsword, 165 damage, 1.1 second attack speed. Of course, the damage is really bad because I used prismatic hearts. Since I did make it out of prismatic hearts, though, I do have freeze on it. I've got increased critical chance by 20% and increased critical damage by 5%. Yo, both of these actually look nuts, dude. All right, before we equip them, let's take a look at the index. So it's right here, the one that I just made, Dark Knight's Greatsword. It does 15 damage and 1.1 second attack speed. Wait, I actually think that's better than the Anchored Greatsword, isn't it? The Anchored Greatsword does 13.7 damage, but it does have a better attack speed of 0.91 seconds. Also, the attack range is pretty crazy, 9 studs. Wow, okay, not bad, not bad. I'm not gonna bother enhancing either one of these because honestly, I would just be wasting my money and my runes putting things on these weapons. Let's just take them up to some mobs and see how well they perform against the mobs inside of volcanic depths. Starting with the Anchored Greatsword, because this is the one that I made first. This is what it looks like. Ooh, not bad. I should probably look at it from the outside as well, so it doesn't have the red glow from the volcanic depths. But let's see how well it performs. All right, here we go. Elite Rogue Skeleton. Okay. What about Elite Death Axe? Okay. Anything else? Do we have a Reaper? Okay, we've got a Slime. Ooh, 2 shot on the Slime. Okay, it's not 1 shot. On this Wizard, 1 shot. Honestly, pretty cool weapon. So this is what the attacks look like. It does a slash, slash, and then down. Let's take a look at a Dark Knight Greatsword. All right, you hold it the exact same way. You hold it behind you like this. Also looks super nice. Let's see how it performs. Yeah, okay. All right, this area is definitely too weak for these swords, so let's go back to World 3, and I can even try it against the boss. That would actually be pretty cool. All right, we've made it to the peak at World 3. Let's quickly try it against these orcs. Oh, yeah, see, it doesn't do that much damage. Because this one only does 100 damage, it's not that good. Let me try the Anchored Greatsword. So this one is made out of Surfal, obviously, so it is quite expensive to make. But to be fair, it did one-shot the orc. Okay, that one didn't. Orcs are one thing. What about the boss? Let's have a look. I'm going to start with the worst one. I'm going to start with the one made out of prismatic hearts. Let's see. Can I do any damage to the boss? Look at his HP, dude. I'm going to be here for 10 years. Oh, I'm just chipping away at him. This is so sad. Okay, this one is not going to work. I mean, I probably could still kill him. It would just take about 15 minutes. Let me try the Anchored Greatsword. In my opinion, this one doesn't look as cool because you can't see a lot of the handle. So the other one definitely looks cooler. But this one is doing more damage, and mainly because it's made out of Surfal. Oh, yeah. This is better. Look at his HP now. So we're doing somewhere around 800 damage per hit, I believe. 600 damage. Okay, 600 damage per hit is actually all right. Low-key, I thought it was going to be worse than that. The only thing is, this is why I never use these big weapons, because the attack speed is basically 1 second. That means you can only do 600 DPS. Whereas using something like daggers or straight swords, you can get off so many more hits per second, so your DPS is way be way higher. Anyway, it should only be a few more hits. And there it is! We took down the boss with our brand new Surfal anchored Greatsword. Let me know in the comments, do you think these weapons are worth it? In my opinion, I'd say no. I'd rather go for something with a higher DPS or faster attack speed, but it's still cool to unlock all of the new weapons and see what they look like. Thanks for watching, and with that, I will catch you guys in the next one.